in there somewhere, especially when we don't have a set. That might be a good thing to do, huh? It's like a comfort blanket. You don't want to... Yeah, anyways. Let's switch over to room 1. We're not in the right spot for room 1, I don't think. And our music, enough. Cut it out. Says it will be fine. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so too. No, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be some... yeah. Just be patient. If things don't look pretty, we know. We'll get around there. I'm so happy we still have plants today, and that we're able to actually we had a insurance thing, I suppose. We got it resolved beforehand for the vehicle. It's good. It was simple. It was like garden variety work, but yeah, no interruptions. I'm very happy. Looks like we're making a little bit of a wall in here. Let's review folks as we see them, and that is effectively test out. So happy to see you. Welcome on in. And I do believe, is it Astrid? I do think Astrid is still alive. Let's check on Astrid first, because they deserve it. Hey Astrid, how are you? Yes, Astrid has an inside and an outside pen and some hay grass actually growing in their own area. So yeah, as we get that, I hope it'll be good. So Testa, let's check on you. I was thinking we might want to, I gotta move this down a little bit. We might want to make a research area really nice today and our crafting area. So split them into the 2 specialties, because during the summertime we're doing a lot of, I don't know, agriculture stuff. We go from there. Let's at least put it on 1 for slow. So Testao, you are a ship technician and a chief engineer, a fast learner, a body modder with bloodlust, but you're incapable of helping animals. You have a burning passion for shooting with a 16, construction with a 13, and intellectual with a 19. Very useful. Very, very, very useful. Spend a lot of time in our lab. There's Sayuria right now. Oh yes, and we got the high-tech steel research bench as well, so we can start researching fancier tech. As we can see, we really need somebody to break down these. You know what? We can probably add a second workshop in this area. Oh my goodness, RimWorld. It's been a little while. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play. Oh, I missed you. Okay, let's put a little breakup area there. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for neutral, 2 for neutral, 3 for neutral, or 4 for bad. Just as this area should be joining around 30 to 40 minutes. Ah, that's beautiful. We are excited. Hello, Froggle. Yeah, a lot of times we do start a little bit later. It's supposed to be 1. That's not what's happening, but I think so. We have to make one more change because this is not a color I quite enjoy just yet. Hello, Escapade. Okay, so we'll take a look at Froggletaint and Escapade in just a second. Just gonna slide this over just a little bit. There we go. We'll call it good. Hey, 13. Oh, did it not grab them because I was with, that was silly. I'm so sorry, Socks. If you would be so kind. Oh no. Are we not on? Give us a second. I apologize, Socks. Let's see, did we activate our bot? Did our bot ever join chat? I owe you 9 minutes of your time. Let's see. Toolkit core, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay. I didn't think we were that rusty, but here we are. Did they join? Well, hello. So we have Froggletaint and Escapade to go over for our pawns as well. I apologize, Socks. Your votes did not count earlier. If you so wish to vote again, that's okay. If you were... How dare you wasted my effort, Rocket. That's okay too. There will be another one. It's all good. It'll randomize if it's all left at 0. So, Froggletaint, you are in a great mood, and I'm not quite... Or no, wait. We didn't do all of Tist Out. Tist Out, we only read your bio. We didn't look at anything else. For your needs, your current, we're gonna move our vote down here. Bad bot being late for stream. Indeed. How dare they? Lentil is all set up. It's, yep, but we forgot the bot part. Body modder enchanted. So you're pretty excited about that. You have a burning passion for your work. Your fiance Swiss died. And terrible aging. We want to be age reverse. That's why we want to work on a little bit of tech, because we're going to get real grumpy here soon if we don't get fancy biotech things that make us go backwards. I'm not even sure. Is it biotech or ideologen? I think it's ideologen. You have argotech arms. Whoa, that's sour. Oh, there's a little bit of lemon in that. Oh my god, it's good. It's very good. Left leg and right leg. We have an architect leg. Yeah, they are fancy. Okay. We are on a little bit of slow. Froggletaint, what do we have with you? Let's go. I have a fiance. What? Where? Or you did. Let's see. Social. Froggletail and Tistow chatted about fiance. Mihaly Swiss, Drugain. And they are dead. So, you had a fiance at some point, but they are now dead. You have a brother, Vanny Van. Vanny Van is actually a brother. Richard Vanny Van Bradley, a friend in Escapade. Disease, gutworms. Yeah, Amelia and Tistow shared a word about smugglers. So, Froggletail, let's look at your bio. Blacksmith's son, cave explorer. Title, Passion Master. Traits, you can always give yourself a title, 2 socks, but maybe we don't fight over the same ones. We'll roll over them though. If there's a cool one you're like, no, I want their title, then we're gonna have to fight. Traits, jogger, body modder, beautiful, industrious, burning passion for everything, kind of. It's dabbler, I suppose. We have our best skills are in shooting with a 15, mining with 14, plants with a 14, and medical with a 14. You're not a good artist. Let's look at your needs. Got some loving times 2. You're sitting at a 19. Your body machine is complete and you're extremely comfortable. Opinion of my lover, lame llama lava. Okay, very well. So you're having a good time. You're in serious pain and terrible aging, so that's kind of bad. Socially, your wife and ex-lover is Tistow. There we go. Okay, but where? Perhaps deserved cat magic. Where's the body? We don't know. You have a lover, which is lame llama llama. You have 2 sons, Lil Heel, Lil Sandal, in the other places, and you are friends with Escapade, Pelanova, and Tollpanzer. Froggletail chatted about salty foods with Navi Nav, and for your health, you have a denture and gutworms, but other than that, lots of upgrades. Archotech eyes, armor skin gland, love enhancer. Archotech arms. Let's not get unfocused here. Detoxify lungs, bionic heart, detoxify kidneys, Archotech legs. Yeah, okay. Distracted, that's the word we were looking for. Unfocused. Escapade, on to you. For your bio, we have I suppose we could be doing gear as well, but anyways. Okay, so Firekeeper, ballet dancer. Favorite color, yellow. Traits, beautiful, iron-willed, nimble, and a quick sleeper with tons of psi-focus abilities that we really need to. Oh yes, combat. I did mention combat today, perhaps. Crops, combat, and maybe crafting. We'll do 3 C's, I suppose. What is this? Survival meals. Hurrah! It's been a minute. It's amazing how long a week can be. Okay, so we had that bio taken care of. You are great in animals and artistic with a burning passion for both, and a 14 in both, and a 13 in shooting, even though you have no passion for it, which is quite impressive to be honest. You're our beautiful artist. What do we have over here? For needs, your recreation is fully satisfied and you're in a beautiful environment. But you're in serious pain and you have terrible aging. Terrible aging. Tistow says, old Tistow, good wife, which got abandoned by Froggletail on selling the colony event. Yes, old Tistow. I think. Was it this one? Oh yeah, because it would say X. That's right. Multiple Tistows. We have a few. For health, you have Venom Fangs, Silent, and some Gutworms. Also some pregnancy protection there. What else do we have? I'm missing anybody else? I don't think so. Yeah, let me otherwise. And we'll be okay. So, let's get to playing for a little bit. What's going on? What time of year is it? It's the 1st of August, I suppose. We should be able to start filling this with lots of good crops. We may need to build a copy of this. There we go. Put some more shelving in here. Just a little bit. I'm going to want to move our toolkit gateway maybe into here because it is slightly refrigerated, but not nearly as bad. Okay, playing a little bit too much Factorio here. I was like, Q, why is it not going away here? We're just gonna close that gateway and hopefully hunt this rat. So let's see. She could have come if she wanted to. It's true. It was an option. So this is our rec room. Currently a dining room. We should make a slightly better rec room. This is a very bad luck spot for any of our pool tables. Oh, I don't really like that our mood is covering Sayuri and Jason because we need them to be very sad. Oh no, Jason has converted. Jason does not need to be sad. Is anybody in this bed? Nobody's in this bed. Jason, you can have this bed. Thank you so much for converting. We appreciate your efforts. Okay, Sayuria. We're working on you. Escapade, we'll see if you're ready. Let's see. And leave 5 kids, right? How are we supposed to make that happen? All on their own. Leave the oldest one to fend for the rest. Let it be a colony of children. Let's see. Escapade. Lame Llama Llama chatted about cherry trees. So, let's see. Oh, you're so close. Verdict 91. It does make you sad. It does make you sad when we fail, though. Is that, We'll have to keep an eye on it. Okay, so we're gonna go up to 2 speed. What is happening outside? We're building a whole bunch of stuff. Is this, polar bear? We kind of don't want that polar bear to get up and, be well. So, Froggletail, I'm gonna get you to come. Let's see. Melee attack the polar bear to death. Sorry, polar bear. Seriously. Exactly, right? That's why she had to stay. It's me on my backup computer. Well, welcome on in, Tollpanzer, on your backup computer. We will read your pawn out to you. Welcome and happy Thursday. Let's see. Tollpanzer, we haven't killed you, right? You're still alive? Good. Hello. Okay, Tollpanzer. Levin Tollpanzer Losfelt, street child, slave chemist, age 50. Traits: great memory, industrious, jogger, kind. So they're going to learn very quickly. They're going to work very, actually, no, not very smart, but that's okay. Industrious really helps with crafting as well, things like that. Burning passion for intellectual, medical, plants, and shooting. Highest being in medical with a 15, second in intellectual with a 14, shooting with a 9, and plants with a 7. Not the best at mining or cooking, but we have other people for that. So that is your bio, your needs. You have a burning passion for your work. You're extremely comfortable. You attended a party, and your opinion of your lover, Jacksaw Jack, is very high. That's good. You're in serious pain, and you want a neural supercharge, and you're sick. Let's see with what. You have gutworms. You have Architect eyes, arms, and legs, but you have gutworms, and it's making you a little sad. Let's look at your social. You have a lover, which is Jacksaw Jack Willow, Jacksaw Jack Cow, and friend Vladimir Black. Okay, and this is also something, did we put in their titles who owns who? I kind of hope so. Yeah, Jacksaw Jack Tollpanzers. Perfect. So if we end up assigning them to something you didn't want them to, we can put them back. Is this marble? Yes, it is. I'm very excited about that. I want a little marble room so we can chop these guys up. We'll see. I'm happy with our hospital. I actually think it needs to be a little bit larger, but we might put a TV in here too for some of the like long-term ones. You joked about makeup with Mike. Okay, hold on. Joel is in the way, and Joel keeps making noise. Okay. We're scrolling. Everything. We need to move Joel out of the way because he's making too much noise. Joel, be gone. There we go. I'll go there and piss off Lentil because that's one of her favorite spots to sit. There we go. Let's see. Tollpanzer, you said something about training otters to Tistau. Tistau, you and Vladimir communicated about the pointlessness of life. Okay, so the pointlessness of life, training otters, and makeup. So, you know, maybe we're doing something with makeup in the otters. I'm not quite certain. I feel like we could probably drop the temperature a little bit to go better on our... Let's look at our power. Great excess stored minus 7,000. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Where is our next geothermal generator? It's there. We just have to tie it in. I'm so excited. It's so close. It's so close. Which foreigner event should happen next? We have 1 for neutral, 2 for good, 3 for neutral, or another kind of neutral. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up here. Our stock is slowly coming along, very slowly, but it is there. I feel like we just... Yeah, we're just going to run it outside. If it gets rained on, well, you know, hopefully it doesn't catch on fire if it rains on it. Yeah, we'll be good, right? Right? Yeah. So putting on makeup is pointless and clever. Yes, indeed. Perhaps. Makes you feel good. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's go this way. Okay, close that out. It's one thing that I learned. How do I put it? So for anybody who isn't aware, I went to school for makeup, for like movies and that kind of thing. It's magic. You can make anything out of anything. It's beautiful. Well, not anything, but pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. It comes down to what do you want to do? Huh? Oh, that's tart. What do we have? Okay, put it on that side. So, filling our freezer. I'm thinking we should make a second freezer. I was thinking about this, especially in relation to Astrid and our yaks, and thinking about getting Muffalo and stuff like that, that we really need maybe a little freezer down on this side that is going to do some hay grass and maybe some backup food just in case. I guess that wouldn't be that strange because we have this freezer over here, don't we? Escapade, you're being hunted by a warg. That isn't good. That is not good. Wargs are probably faster than you. Let's see if we can get everybody to... Oh, shit. Escapade, come on! Come on, run! Oh, wait. Let's see. You are drafted. Can you skip? Do you have this one? Teleport to the target to a desired position, not too far from its starting point. Objects which are too large cannot be teleported. So you? Oh, or is it something else? It's someone else. That's okay. Are we gonna have to get you to fight them? Pain, block, beckon, invisibility. Can we do that? Ha! Ha ha! They can't see you. It can't hit you. There we go. It'll give you time to pull back here, and then we will get everybody to fight the warg. At least everyone who showed up. Oh, that was cool. Okay. Done. Easy peasy. Warg revenge. Surgery scheduled. Done. There we go. Undraft. So yes, we were thinking about defenses this time, and this wall, hey, not bad. We had a walkway between here before. It looks like we sealed that off. A little bridge over here. We got some walls going in along the sides. I'm still okay with our tree farm being out here for right now, but I would like, I don't know, I kind of want to make use of that too for good. Test out, your pun has been queued. For surgery, you're getting some Argotech eyes, some fancy eyes. Let's see. I feel like we should maybe mine this out a little bit. We'll see. We got a man in black. Who is it? Jump to location. We got, oh, Mike is still drafted. What do we have going on? Insulting Spree, Amelia. Lame Llama Llama is still drafted as well. Okay, Gunner, come here. Okay, Gunner, Mistral. Childhood, medieval slave. Adulthood, medieval minstrel. Traits, kind, industrious, and tough. That's not bad. Incapable of skilled labor. That's bad. Incapable of hauling. That's also bad. But a burning passion for shooting with a 16, and a passion for melee with a 6, and a social for 18. Dark Ducky returns. Hello, Dark Prime. We're happy to see you. From witnessing visions for alternative timelines and realities from TennoCon. Oh my goodness. I don't... You can... How can I put it? You can tell me. You can spoil things. That's totally okay. But I will have no idea what you're talking about. But I'm very, very excited about it. And how do I put it? Very sad that TennoCon happened to be during one of our more busy, unavailable times. Busy, unavailable times. Let's go over your pawn and say hi. How's it going? Let's see. 2 bads. Maybe a sacrifice? Perhaps. It's might have to sell him. Maybe we put him in as prisoner and sell him later. Let's see. Dark Prime, how you doing? Let's take a look at you. We want to take Gunner and drag him all the way down with everybody else because he's not a player character. Our last player character is Pelinova, but technically Jack saw Jack because they're like owned pawns, I suppose. If you revive one of our NPC pawns because we let them die, we do not revive them, they kind of become yours, like a zombie pawn, sort of, as long as we remember. Okay, enough rambling. Dark Prime, what are you good at? You're a background soldier, and you're now a furniture building. You have a burning passion in melee, a passion in construction, but you really love construction. Like, you have a 17 in construction. It is very good, and thank you. You're an undergrounder, Missandra, slowpoke with bloodlust. You're incapable of caring or social. Fair enough. Let's see. It's hard to explain. Even if I wanted to explain, my brain is still confused. Understandable. Hey, and with multiple timelines, it gives you unlimited storytelling potential, so... That's really sweet. Let's see, who buys slaves, which can't work. Am I right? Right, indeed. Well, maybe the, we don't ask what they do with them. Maybe they just look at them. We hope. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for neutral, 2 for a bad, 3 for neutral, 4 for neutral. All the way through there. So, what else? Underground and Sandra's caring, social. Let's take a look at, let's see, your husband is Tolpanzer. Your daughter is Little Toe. Kedigmando told a joke about beaches to Dark Prime. And Lame Llama Llama commented about taming stink bugs to Dark Prime. So, we'll assume that was a good comment. We're going over here to needs. Recreation is fully satisfied. Horrific aging. We need age reversal and we need supercharging. We will get to that. You have human leather button-down shirt. You seem to be okay with that. You enjoy wearing the suffering of others. Is that because of you or... Maybe it's bloodlust. I don't know. Maybe that's our ideology. I was not aware of that. That's okay. We weren't done. We had your needs. What about your health? You have a psychic harmonizer, a bionic stomach, and 2 Archotech legs. So, fancy legs, aesthetic value, reasonable, right? Yeah, reasonable. They can hold the hors d'oeuvres. We got a tornado. Let's jump to location. It's in a field. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't like our new geothermal generator. Oh, it's trying to fight the sock. I think the sock is... I thought it was under deep ground. It's not. Blow it away. Use their squirt guns. Protect the colony. Let's see. Stay up there. This is supposed to be an area for our infestation. It worked. It did. As tradition, I summon a tornado. Indeed. The winds have foretold. Dark Prime is nearby. Mike is no longer having a tantrum. We're pretty happy about that. Our weapons are starting to come along. I don't quite think we have the armor to be like, "Arrgh, we're going to fight everything yet," but not bad. Pretty close. Let's put that all back in. I need this juice. Use. Tulpans are used smoke leaf for joint one time. There we go. Yeah. Bring up our mood just a little bit. How are we doing? We need to go into a research again. Multi-barrel weapons. That's nice and all, but I think we should go straight into neural supercharge. That's at least going to make us feel a little bit better in the noggins, right? Let's see. There needs to be a tornado breaker. Yeah, just done. Let's see. Are we tired of tornado? We can always vote, Socks. It's all good. You're like, no, that is our hard work. Stop it. Then someone will have to subdue. Boom rats join. Oh boy. Oh, it's only 2. It's only 2. Let's see. We're gonna go animals. Boom rats. We're putting them into pets. Everybody goes into pets, right? Right. We should make sure that pets is a good zone. That doesn't have anything really weird in it. Oh yeah, that has some weird stuff in it. Okay, we're going to clear these bedrooms. Pets don't belong in there. I don't really think the pets belong in here, but they could help haul a little bit. Nah, they're gonna stay out of there entirely. We also have the hallway near the kitchen. I think they don't really belong in here, pets. I don't think you do. We're gonna keep them out of our secondary kitchen. Stay out of there, pets. And this new building. This is made for pets. That is a pets area. And all of that's fine. Okay. What about haulers? Because I want my haulers to be able to access the storage areas, just not the bedrooms, because they just make things messier than they need to be. Clear loud areas. Haulers. There we go. Thank you. Out you go. Yeah, they don't need to be in there either. Sure, we'll let the haulers go through the middle. They can go in there. Yeah, I'm happy with all that. Cool. Let's see. Maybe there's a boom rats as a mortar ammo mod. If not, we should make one. Which animal event should happen next? We have 1 for neutral, 2 for neutral, 3 for bad, or 4 for good. Sock altar desired. We desire a sock altar. We don't have a sock altar? I thought we did. Oh, probably because it's ruined now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Go to brazier. Let's go down here to ideology. Grand altar. Sock altar. Oh, it's made out of steel. Oof. Oof. Okay, no, we don't want that. What do we have? What do we have? We have marble. We can make it out of marble. RimWorld is still working but lurking. Indeed. Hey, Trip the Bird. It is RimWorld. And this one is chat interactive. So we have some folk that are playing from home. Right. It's a good time. Thanks so much. Have it. Kind of sort of playing. Anyways. We got new bedrooms in here. We need some lights. Some brand new lights. Standing lamps, they're okay, but we like ours better. They fit our aesthetic. This morbidness. I suppose these are the single rooms, right? We have a lot of double rooms. We'll switch it. Oh, neural supercharger. Oh, come on. Do it. I don't know if we're gonna have the stuff for it. We're gonna need some components, and let's look at trading. So I kind of want to wait for trading until we can take care of livestock, but that means we need the agriculture, right? Go from there. This is our second colony, of course. Sock's part of the Arco Nexus quest. So I want to go trade. They're neutral. They should trade with us, right? Patients awaiting medical operation. Let's take a look at our power, assuming the other one has been tied in now. Grid excess 8,000. So we might end up with an overcharged state. We'll see. Dark Prime says the Ducky Bazooka uses boom rats dressed as ducks. New lore added in. There we go. Boom rats dressed as ducks. It's not actually a Ducky Zuka. It's a boom rat Zuka, and that makes perfect sense why they explode on impact. We were very confused about the ducks. Why? What were they eating? Why? We need some more fiber corn, it looks like. Our wood is very, very shit at the moment. I don't know how quickly it grows. It is the 4th of Jungus. I don't know if we're going to get another kind of season in there. We don't need that. that many hops? That much hops. Too much hops. Let's shrink the zone about half size. See if they go build some more fiber corn. Froggletain's puking on it, so that helps. You know, a little bit of... I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how that helps. Is it you, Electric Smithy? I don't think so. No, we're gonna go up here. Production. Pretty sure it's Electric Smelter. It's you. There you go. Tulipans are working away. How's our lighting in here? We should probably get rid of these. It's a little ugly. Not the coolest room, but not the worst. Not the worst that we have. We have tons of smoke leaf. Decent amount of hay grass. I feel like we really need more hay grass. We got a caribou. We got a caribou self-tamed. Oh, thank you, Sax. Just one you, eh? I don't know why there's a fire out there. Let's look at our animals. We have a polar bear? That's our polar bear? Well, he'll be tough to feed. Okay, let's make sure that we're making some kibble, because I'm pretty sure we're not making any kibble. Yeah, no, we're not making any kibble. Let's do that. That'll help. Right? Right. And our second freezer. We were talking about a second freezer over here. I think that is a really good idea. We'll kind of push it off of this one. We'll turn this on. Let it run just forever. Open this door up. Let them go back on. Who's getting married? Tulpanzer proposed a lifelong commitment to Jacksaw Jack. Jacksaw Jack agreed, and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot. Congratulations, Tulpanzer. You and Jacksaw Jack are getting hitched. Unless, of course, you don't want that. Now's your only chance to run away from the colony and never come back. Yorkshire Terriers, 100 Yorkshire Terrier meats purchased by Frog. Okay. Oh, my heart was in my throat for a second there. I was like, 100 Terrier. Okay, we're good. We're good. What do we have? You've intercepted a message about a collection of valuable items worth $1,000 not far from the messy sock drawer. The collection consists of a Tech Prof sub-persona core. It seems that there's an enemy outpost at the site guarded by 6 wasters, and there may be an unknown threat. Maybe. We got boom rats. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to take some boom rats for a walk then. Things start to get a little bit too slow. They get a little too crazy. Though, if we have anything that wants to attack us, boom rats make a fun approach to that. Here we go. Kibbles, thank you. 500 kibble purchased by Tulpanzer, and Nav is binging on smoke leaf due to serious pain. Which event should happen next? Storyteller sucks. We have 1 for good, 2 for good, 3 for bad, or 4 for neutral. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna have to ban them outside? We can just have wild boom rats in the out of doors. Mike tried to convert Pelanova to his ideology. Pelanova's certainty has fallen from 75 to 71%. We have Haze. Sayria reminded me about Astrid. Indeed, there we go. You know what? We could even give Astrid her own pasture, so she doesn't have to share it with the smelly caribou and the yak and with the boom rat, so that she can always have her own kind of dedicated area. She can live inside. Actually, you know what, Astrid, you wanna live inside? We'll give her a bedroom. Build a copy. She can live over here. There you go. Unknown. There we go. Astrid. Where are you, Astrid? There we go. Reassign. Let's see. Good. And we need to put an area zone. She's gonna get fed first before everybody else. Stockpile zone. We're gonna put some. Oh, we're gonna put 1 for hay and 1 for kibble just to make sure that she always has some. There we go. Over here, Nav, we got some potatoes. Don't know from who yet. We'll have to see. Okay. Clear all, and then we're gonna go hay. Take a look. There you go. And then we have kibble. Clear all, and then apply kibble. Priority normal. No, it's gonna be critical. And over here, it is also gonna be critical. There, we have that. Potatoes from Tulpanzer. Thank you, Tulpanzer. Heck yeah. Let's see. We got a dry thunderstorm from Froggletain. A little bit of fire. Okay. For the French fries. I dig it. Dry thunderstorm. Okay. So, we're going to have to do some cooking. Maybe put a chair in there. Package survival meals. Cook simple meal. We can cook a little bit more than just that. I think That's a cable going 300 cable. No, we need more than that. Much more. Let's go for 200 or 1200. There we go. Yeah. 1200. Dark Princess. How many book rats did I summon last time, guys? Was it 10,000, wasn't it? We needed to name that day or something. Perhaps. It's, how do I put it? Sometimes on, because here's the thing, Dark Prime. You come in here and if you're cool, which you are, especially with your tornadoes and your boom rats, people come in here and then they go, oh man, I want to be cool too. And if they start doing that, we're going to be fucked because it kind of slows down the game a little bit, right? 1 second, please. At least once or twice is good, but if it becomes an event and then people are like, aha, me too. Not always, sometimes. Land Llama Llama's pregnancy progressed from 2nd to 3rd trimester. And yeah, they're coming along. We have so many. What are we going to do with them? I don't think we can feed them through winter. And if they explode on us, they're going to light a whole bunch of things on fire. They're huge liability. Kind of like dry thunderstorms. Froggle taint. Oh my goodness. Are we really 37 minutes in? No, we're like 7 minutes in. We just started. Cargo pods. Cluster. Let's take a look. Jump to location. Ooh, we got some hops. Okay. We have quite a few things to build. Fair enough. That day was random and kind of dumb. No. Not random and kind of dumb. How do I put it? It was special and it was memorable, but it was as any notable event, whether it be a storm or a gorgeous sculpture, they're notable because they're special. They're rare. They're exceptional. Let's put it that way. And it was a great exceptional moment because we really had fun and it was a good time, right? Glitter World. Medicines purchased by Tistel. Can you imagine going to the biggest live event concert of your life every night? You'd be exhausted. You'd be exhausted eventually, right? So, kind of those vibes. Be good. And I'm certainly not discouraging this. We would clearly be like, no, I do not like that anymore, right? As far as that goes. I still like kind of getting a setback every once in a while from a tornado. It's good. Now, of course, if other people are like, that takes a long time. I don't like that. We can consider that. Mega Sloth Wool Pants by Land Llama Llama deteriorating. Away to nothing. I feel like we need to have a walkway in between here that is not inside, but it's going to make the heating on both sides quite difficult. Speaking of which, what temperature is it inside? It's 18. That is warm enough. And these are technically outdoors because we don't have doors. With no doors, it's still indoors. So, all right. We have cats join. A group of cats abandoned or lost have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. I think we still have revered cats, so that is a huge help. Do we? Yeah, we do. We still have venerated cats. So we're going to make sure the cat... You know what? Can we put the cats in like the middle of our room? We have 1 cat. They can be unrestricted. That cat can go wherever they want. We'll clean up after it. It's fine. So fiber corn. No one's planting the fiber corn. Let's look at our work here for a second. No, we have to figure out our work orders a little bit better. Jacksaw Jack. We're gonna put them on 4 for doctoring. We'll reassign them entirely. So their main job, or we won't reassign them entirely. So their main job is still what they've been assigned to do. But you know, in a pinch, if someone's unconscious, we don't have to worry about it too much. Yes, plant the things. Plant the things. Go. Vladimir, Mike, Tulpanzer, Pelanova, and Amelia out in the fields. It'd be great if we got to the fiber corn. I'm very worried about the wood. I also want to seal this in because, yeah. It's going to be better. Much better. That's already smooth marble. That's interesting. We're going to smooth this out so we can, like, hide the electrical. Hide it on the inside. Look, the cam magic, it kind of sort of worked. Oh my goodness, we have a good connection today somewhat. Hello, Dark Prime, we're happy to see you. Oh my goodness. So I heard she's trying to summon a fish, and she's really fucked up for that. So anyway, it sucks. I missed you. It's good stuff. Thank you for summoning me. I saw that. Age reversal demanded. I know. I demand age reversal too. I summon you, Dark Prime. No, we're happy. Joel's a bit of a prick though, so be aware of that. It's all good. Salk Alter desired. Oh man, she had like, I gotta move. Meh. She whines about it all the time. Fucking shut up and kill something, please, lady. But Yeah, so we have the next, what, 4 minutes and some? Okay, what are we gonna get up to? We're putting a fire out? Bah, humbug. Let's get some wildlife. What are we gonna go fight? Let's go fight some caribou. Let's go kill some caribou. I don't know if it's the middle of the night. Why are we sleeping? Why are we sleeping? No. No. Hold on. Hold on. Escapade. 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 We need your help. We need your help. Let's see. You're gonna convert. Say area. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. Okay. What's over here? Cat snacks? No. Package survival meals. Close enough. Close enough to cat snack. Does kibble rot? Let's find some kibble. Let's find out. Let's find out what the... Whoa. That's pretty full. Is that too much food? Is there such thing? Okay. Kibble. Contains meat. Let's take a look. Humans can eat it, but they really, really, really don't like it. Interesting. I really like birds and chicken and things like that too. And she's all like, here's kibble. So you know what? You know what? Maybe they could, maybe they can eat kibble just as well as I can. We need a little bit more floor in here. Do we have stuff? Do we have materials for floor? We kind of do. 717. It's not a ton, but it's something. A little bit of hex tile right here in the hallway. Make everybody a tiny bit happier. That might be nice. Finish off our dining room. Finally. We're not gonna make everything out of metal, but you know. Yeah, it's kind of cool. We have a sterile tile. Wouldn't be bad in our kitchen. Make it a little bit cleaner. Our butcher table does not deserve to be in here. It deserves to be over here. In the cold. Kibbles. Just out chicken flavored. Thank you. Thank you. At least I got chicken flavored kibble. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening. I'm all like, meow, 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 meow. And they're like, fuck, lentil. I don't speak that. And I'm like, God damn it. People get educated. They just don't understand. Humans. Sadness. But we're happy today because we have chicken flavored kibble. Thank you. It's a good time. So my favorite toy in the world. So I noticed that the humans are starting to like fucking move stuff. They're like, whoop, that's gone. Like my favorite box, shade lentil. They threw out shade lentil the other day. They're here like, you can keep the sign. I'm like, fuck off. That sign doesn't mean shit to me. This is my apartment. You're gonna throw out my 2-level apartment? You're kidding me. And they just it's gone. It's just gone there. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I find another box and I'm like, okay, this is now my house. This is now my house. And they're all like, well, we're gonna need that later. And I'm like, the fuck do you mean later? Right? Like, I'm already dealing with this. They already kicked me out of my house. And now they're telling me that this new box I find isn't gonna be able to stay around. It's confusing times, Socks. It's very confusing times. And every once in a while, the lady, she just like picks me up and she like puts me into like my little travel house randomly. And she's all like, oh, you're so good. And I'm like, I don't know what kind of crazy medicine you are on, lady. I don't know what's going on. It's really... It's strange. It's strange times. So I've gotten a little bit clingy, I suppose, because things are weird. Things are weird, right? Follow the humans around a lot. Kind of meow at them. So what do we have to build? Some shelves. Let's build some shelves. Thanks for listening to my cat issues. It's cat therapy. Seconds left. Is it gonna end too quick? I sure hope it doesn't. Let's put another row in here. Oh no, nope, that's in the wrong spot. Which drop event should happen next, Socks? We have 1 for a ship chunk drop, 2 for a poison ship part, 3 for a cargo pod drop, and 4 for a psychic ship part. So, cargo pod dropped. We have 1 vote for it and no votes for anything else. 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can type them into chat and it'll figure it out for us, which is pretty nice. I don't wanna do the math. That's good. Is this dug out yet? Who's our main digger and why miner? Mining? Froggle taint, come. Are you sleeping? No. Who sleeps? Who sleeps when we have digging to do? When we have other mining to do? We can actually get rid of the steel on the side as well. Socks, I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm gonna go away. Hey, welcome back. How are you? We're happy to see you. Thanks for summoning lentil. Let's see. Stout rolled an 18. Sock altar desired. Yeah, I know you guys want a sock altar. We just I don't know if it's time to build it just yet. Oh, we have the smelter. Let's see. I'd build metal from slag. Oh shit, it's not the right one. Let's try again. Do we have the right one? It's this one, isn't it? Electric smithing. It's one we already have, isn't it? Simple helmet. Oh, no. No, we're good. Shred mechanoid. Okay, so it's you. We're gonna reinstall you. All the way up here where the mechanoids are. Though, honestly, why do the mechanoids have to be in a grave? That doesn't make all that much sense. Kind of like a metal workshop up in this area. This can be kind of like a closer storage. Split it between two, I guess. Or this can be like our clothing workshop. Put all of our cloth and materials. I don't know if we separated our workshops like that before. That'd be fun. We all have different definitions of fun, okay? Leave me alone. What's next? Let's move this guy to here. There we go. Just on your body. Little art area. Escapade, what are you doing for a job? Should be art. We'll leave you on art. Okay. Chaotic Mando, what are you doing? You're growing. We're gonna put you on mining too after that. So constructing and then mining if you're free. You're free. Froggletaint, you're doing too many things. That's okay. Jacksaw Jack doing lots of planting. Try to see it. Let's hold hands there. We're doing Psychic Ship. Jump to location. How far away is it? I guess we're not going to hunt caribou. Let's see. 7 pikemen, 1 lancer, 1 scyther. Okay. Grand sculpture. Requested item cost 29,000. You only have 13,000. This is not like the first colony when we all had all the monies and tons of freebies. No. Gotta earn it now. I think. Unless of course you want it. Then we'll talk. Okay, that's a lot to fight. This time we're not going out there and we're just gonna fight them in a field. That was not the smartest thing we could ever do. I think they have more range than we do. So let's see. I don't really want to use marble in here, but it's what we have. Make like a. I don't know if we'll be able to build this without waking them up. So Froggletaint equipped an assault rifle legendary. Hell yeah. There you go. Assault rifle legendary. Who else could need a weapon upgrade? Navi, you kind of have your weapon's a little wimpy. Can we get you something better? Everything's better than bows, so there is that. We could get you some frag grenades, but we have to be very, very, very careful with how we use those. Amelia and Mike look like they had a knife fight or are currently having a knife fight. Pick your sides. A for Amelia or M for Mike. Who's gonna win? They're both having a mental breakdown. I can't. Mike won. Amelia is down. Colonist needs a rescue. Vladimir taking it. Rescue. Froggletaint, you chose wrong. It was Mike. She had the knife though. I know. My money would have been on her too. Oh, we have a little bit of dye. I'm very excited. Kind of like the gray. Been liking gray lately. Quite a lot. Unowned. Say area. Okay, let's take a look at your social. How you doing? You're about halfway down, which is great. You're in a really bad mood, which unfortunately is great. We're going to wake you up and have you stand here, which might put you in a slightly worse mood. And Escapade is going to come talk to you. Did we already use it? We must have. Or maybe we used it on our own? Yes. Yes, we already used it. We did. We're just very, very, very fixated on getting everybody on the same side here. We have a schedule. Who else is up? Saria, and then we have Jacksaw Jack, Nav, Vladimir, Amelia, Mike, and Gunnar. None of them match, but Saria. You're one of our main characters. We need to fix that. Okay, so why is this power just kind of going off into nowhere here? What's going on here? Up here. What was here? I don't know. I feel like we need more redundancy on that side and a little bit of power pushing around to this side. So let's do that. It's not super duper required. How are we doing on the research for our next area? We're so close. For neural supercharger. Come on. Oh, this can be our neural supercharger room. We want to put that right near a wall. They could attack that shit. They could. They could. Can we neural supercharge in the sock room? Yeah. Yeah, they still want a sock altar. Let's, we'll give them that. Altar flesh, sock altar. Not steel. Marble? Marble, sure. The altar of Suck. When patients awaiting medical operation, it is Twitchtoolkit. Who's good at operating? Lame Llama Llama is. If you don't mind. Monosword. One monosword purchased by Tollpanzer. Ooh, is it for you, Tollpanzer? Let's take a look. Bio. You got shooting. But we can still put it on for whoever. Okay. So we have some folk with melee, and it's kind of meh melee. So, Chaotic Mando, let's see. You really like melee. Let's give you a monosword. So that leaves Chaotic Mando with a monosword, Dark Prime with a sword. We do Lilium with our Zeus hammer from last time. We got Lame Llama Llama with an auto pistol. We should probably try and upgrade that. Pelanova, I don't believe fights. Jacksaw Jack has a club. Now Vladimir. Clubs are really nice if you want to capture people, right? Bonk them on the head. Neural Supercharger. Ah, my heart. Okay. Construct neural supercharger devices. Neural superchargers improve consciousness and learning rate, but they also increase hunger, and the effect must be refreshed daily. Transhumanists often hold neural supercharging as an important practice. So, important practice, we're going to do it. I don't know where's our best place to put them. We will do that. Multi-analyzer we should go into so we can go into bioregeneration quickly. It's making everybody very sad. Very sad. Okay, ideology, we have neural supercharger. See, I was wrong. I said it was in biotech. It's not in biotech. I don't really want to put them in, like, their bedrooms with them or anything. That's not going to be enough room for other stuff either. I don't think so. This is a nice room. It's already built. Your research room is going to get a little bit small eventually. Is it? Do you think we can fit it in the laboratory? We're going to end up with a lot of different items in here. I don't think we can move them after, which is a bit of a problem. Let's try. We'll put some in here. We don't even have power for them. But that's okay. We'll put one there. How much was it? 50 steel and 4 components. Oh, we can build a couple. So we'll have one little mood boost to people going. We should build 2. 2 at once. That means you're gonna have to... I don't really want to fuck with the cryosleep caskets just yet. I'll leave them alone. Sorry, no item by the name of Fast Learner could be found. Oh, it's so close. I think it's Treat. I think it's Treat Fast Learner. But I am not certain. And thank you so much for trying. We're happy to see you. Let's look at your pond. Say area. Now that you are in. Let's take a look. Is that our first? I think. Yes? Okay. Say area. Let's see. Arizin. Say you're a Irohoth. Irioth? Yeah, there we go. Glitterworld nerd as a child and a colonist as an adult. Traits misandrist and kind. Incapable of dumb labor and artistic. Burning passion for intellectual with the 17. A burning passion for crafting with 6, which is very valuable. And a burning passion for melee with a 6 as well. For your social, you are an acquaintance with Pelanova and you are rivals with Twitchtoolkit, Escapade, Voodoo Lilium, Jacksaw Jack, Jason, Graves, Navinav. Pelanova said a word about beards to Sayuri. Part of it's because your ideal religion's opposite right now. Sayuri and Pelanova spoke about making shoes, and Escapade tried to convert you but failed again. So your needs, you are most happy about an extremely impressive dining room, and you are least happy about a low psychic drone of -12. Also, awful barracks. You're very happy about that. For health, you have no conditions. So, there you go. We have trait. Yeah, there we go. Sayuri is now a fast learner. We're going to go back up to 2 speed while we research that. Let's see. I don't really want it there anymore. You have to put one down. Put one down somewhere. Dark Prime, we know that you can do construction, right? Right? We'll get you to take a look at it. Thank you. Is this connected yet? It is. I'm very happy. I want to protect that, but we need more stone. We always need more stone. Oh, we actually need more stone hauled over. Interesting. Interesting. I'll set that to haul. So we have a psychic drone we're going to have to fight. Were we able to get those walls up without it triggering? We don't know. We do not know. Who else is good at construction here? Dark Prime and Lame Llama Llama. You're very pregnant, though. You're very pregnant. Let's try. We'll try. Sierra is now in a daze. Happened because of poor mood. Final straw is low psychic drone, so that's why we have to go attack this so we can get rid of that drone. Otherwise, we're all going to be very, very, very grumpy. It's going to fall apart. It's not going to be very good. Which event should happen next sucks? We have 1 for colonist, 2 for hazard, 3 for foreigner, or 4 for animal. At around 1 hour, we're going to go for a 5-minute break, and we will let you know before that happens. Oh, we're getting a little bit of cover. I'm very excited about this. This is great. Maybe we can even put in some sandbags. Do we have cloth? Yeah, we have way more cloth than wood, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, it's kind of our hope that we'll be able to stand here and fight a little bit, and not everybody will get shot. Yeah, maybe. They might still all get shot. Okay, how's our kind of homework doing? Ah, Escapade, we're making a... Oh, look at how fast you're working. Okay, we're gonna make places beautiful, and we're gonna feel really happy about it. Our wealth makes things a little bit harder, but that's okay. Side trainer, word of joy. We need specific shelves for specific things. So let's put trainers in this one. Storage, we're gonna clear all. Clear all. Trainer, neuro trainers, and side trainers are all gonna go there. Priority important. That is correct. How are we doing for food? One of the bad things about putting a wall here is it does, if you notice, we get a lot more shade. We get a lot more shade from having the wall here. It takes, and they grow a little bit slower because of that. I do believe. Cataphract helmet worn by Vladimir. So we're gonna build a copy of that. This wall over in here too, I think. Just to give us some cover. Bullets, all the bad stuff. Now my battery bank, I feel like maybe our walkway should be up here instead of towards battery bank, 'cause that's terrifying. It's scary. I'm happy to see this though. Now, if I prioritize you to work on it, don't stay that way the whole day. Let's see. Colonist, hazard, foreigner, or animal. Hazard is currently winning. Animal is number 2. Ooh, that'd be fun. A hazard and a drone ship at the same time. We'll take a challenge. Challenge to a certain extent. You know, our playstyle is a little bit casual and lazy, so when the challenges become impossible for that kind of playstyle, then it's not quite so fun, right? Not saying they're bad challenges. Where are we? Froggle tank. Let's take a look at this. Impacted steel. Trying to put another freezer right here for some hay grass and kibble, things like that. And J to paste these. Yeah, that one shouldn't be like that. Why do we have leather in there? How'd you go? Bye. However, let's make this one like all textiles. Major break risk. Who is it? Textiles. There we go. And that one too. And this one. There, and the hope is when they have to make stuff, they can just grab it from beside them and go from there. We'll give them a little shelf with a little bit of steel in there as well. We're at 59 minutes. We're about to go for a little break, socks. So, blight, hot plants. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We do have a tornado generator. Rocky 3 magic to destroy the enemies. Just how we will generate a tornado on them. Jump to location. We need this cut right now. Okay, so we're gonna go into zone, expand allowed area. We're gonna go to work. Work is gonna go right here and clear allowed areas. Is there? Okay, that is all work. No, they need to go here and they need to cut it. Expand allowed areas. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger around there. And let's see, assign. No, schedule. Everybody's going to work. They should do it on their own. I think we have enough people assigned to plant cutting that they should be able to get it. Cut all blight. There we go. And then we will deal with the tornado generator. I might have to... I'm going to turn off sewing so that they will focus on cutting it. Hey. Hey, guys. Thank you. Thank you. There's still one more. There, I can also turn on sewing and they should focus on it a little bit better, which might be nice for fibercorn. We got a tornado generator purchased by Dark Prime, so now we have 2. One from Tistout and one from Dark Prime. So when we get back, we're going to go fight that. You know what? We're going to. It was just too efficient. It was just too efficient to micromanage that. Now I'm not saying we aren't going to run into other problems because we're doing this right now. Everyone's mood's going to kind of go to shit, but if it gets our fiber corn planted, we need wood so badly. And this is kind of nice because I feel like we don't need to fuck around with their work priorities nearly as much when we physically are like, no, you have to do all the work available in this area. You aren't allowed to leave. And they're like, oh, well, the only thing to do here is plant plants. And I'm like, fancy that. Yes. That task I'm desperately trying to get you to do. Which drop event should happen next? 1 for neutral, 2 for good, 3 for good, or 4 for bad. And we're going to make sure to remember to take everybody off that work restriction. And there we go. Better. Mr. Idle. Some potato plants. We have a lot of food, and I'm very happy about it, but I'm very worried about it too, because that's a lot of food. Now we still have to store up for the winter. That's why we're doing it. Okay, tornado generator. To Stout. Let's put one in your pocket. Force equip. Pick up. Pick up. Dark Prime. You're gonna pick up the other one. Okay, sucks. You teased her enough. Should break time now. Let's go over to this side. Let's see. You can see it? Yes, you can. Let's give you some different music. I'm gonna run an ad. Cover your eyes, cover your ears, all the other good stuff. It's not for you. It's to get rid of our pre-rolls. We'll see you in 5 minutes when we get back. Then we'll fight something. Arr. Welcome back, Sucks. Hello, Nerfsburg! Hello! How are you? How are things? Over to this side, let's get our music turned off. And our RimWorld turned on. Well, our RimWorld's already on, but we'll turn it on even more. Just a little bit. Just, you know, pick it in the right places. Okay, a little bit of a mood whiplash there. Let me grab an extra top on this side. Okay, so we're going fighting. We're going fighting there. We just got rid of a blight. Bionic stomach. We don't have them yet. We don't have bionic replacements. Not quite. They're all carryovers from our last colonists. From our old colony. Brought over into here. We forced them to plant some fiber corn. I was pretty excited about that. We need some kind of wood. Any kind of wood. Even if it's over here. Are they ready to be harvested yet? I gotta look. I got my microphone sitting especially high today. Don't know why. 67% grown. Okay, that's silly. We're gonna give everybody a nice good sleep, but when they get up in the morning, Lame Llama Llama is getting ready to have a baby here. So let's see who's a good doctor for them. Maybe Froggletaint will stay back. Tulpanzer, you can come fight with us. Our little growing areas. We're okay with all of this right now. We'd like a little bit more cover before we started, but we don't have a ton of time. So, and the psychic droner is low for female. So all the ladies, they're going to have a very bad time until this is fixed. Let's look at our, let's see, not our bio, our needs, our current needs. How you doing? You need food. Dark Prime. Go eat something. Froggletaint, your pawn kills. You have 26 human-like, 22 animals, and 16 mechanoids. Let's take a look. They kill their caribou. Well, I suppose that'll help. Would be like some kind of distraction, I guess. There we go. Hey, Dark Prime. Sorry, I'm gonna have to force you to build some things, Lame Llama Llama as well, but food binge at Voodoo Lilium because of bad mood, right? Right? Vladimir, I don't know if you can build. Missing 5 cloth. That's a good reason why we're not building those. Okay. Fair enough. I thought we did. I thought we would have. Maybe we made too many chairs. Stop it. Stop it. Dark Prime was like, I was so close. I was so close. Let's see. Security, that's what we want. We're gonna need some barricades. We'll just make it at a I don't want to make it at a marble. You really need barricades when you already have walls? You know, you're asking lots of questions. Taking a longer time. Quest available. Hospitality for nobles. Terrasios Apokos, a praetor of the Exodus Imperium, wants to stay at Messy Sector for 20 days with 1 court ally. Okay, so 1 person and 1 buddy. Must keep the mood of the Imperials above 30%. It gives us 2 skill trainers, 1 for mining and 1 for plants and uranium or some goodwill. I don't know, the 2 skill trainers and the uranium might not be bad. If we fail, they'll just leave, right? Maybe? What do you think, Lentil? He wants to ask me if I want to be nice to people with a little bit of hospitality. I don't know what you want for hospitality. The almighty Lentity thinks just, why not today? No. No kindness. They can suffer. You can bring them in and not be nice. Yeah, but doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? We're over here in a Warframe screen. There we go. We're back to our remote one. I swear it's the right one. We just need the game too. There we go. Game. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so she doesn't want to do that. What do you guys think? It's hosting. It's extra mouths to feed. Don't know how we feel about that. Okay. Dark Prime, can you build me one of these marble barricades? Vanny Van, can you give them a hand? Reserved by Dark Prime over here. We got a mega screen TV purchased by Sayeria? Okay, so here's the deal. This is absolutely beautiful and lovely, and we're going to very much enjoy it in a rec room. However, if a tornado blows through here, it's gonna get wrecked. It's gonna get wrecked. We could also put it in the hospital if you have any preference between the hospital or the rec room, because we could make quite a few people happy in there. Let's see. To watch Lentil. Oh, I love it. There we go. Lentil can watch. Lentil can watch. Where's a good spot? I think we can put it over here. I don't think they had to be directly in front of it to see, but we'll see. 100 kibble purchased for for humans. Indeed. For the humans. So we have good. Colonist needs a rescue. Dark Prime is down. Oh, did they attack you, or is it the fucking warg? Is it the bloody warg? caribou are getting chased in by the... Oh, at least they're hunting. Oh no, are the caribou attacking us? Jack, run! Are we getting attacked by a warg and them? What happened? Was that our... Is this our warg? Warg female injured. Maddened manhunter. Okay. Who's shooting at Vanny Van? Who's shooting through Vanny Van? Oh, it's our turret. Okay, that's bad news. That's bad news. Hey, Vanny Van, welcome. We were just talking about you. We're supposed to be getting ready for combat with a psychic drone. But we kind of get our ass kicked by our herd of caribou here. Completely out of the blue. Okay, we're all very hurt now. Very hurt now. Can somebody please, Lame Llama Llama, are you gonna go save Dark Prime? No, they're like, I'll finish your job for you, but they weren't gonna save you. So anyways, balanced breakfast. I love it. I love it. Vanny Van, let's look at your bond. Let's give you a review. What you got? What's different? Hey, Rocket, click the stuff. Bio, Spartak Vanny Van Briggs. Stockpile called the left socks. Childhood test subject. Adulthood hunter. Traits: fast learner, nimble, industrious, body modder, incapable of carrying, social, and firefighting. You have a burning passion for shooting, cooking, plants, and animals. Animals with a 14, shooting with a 12, melee with an 8, and cooking with a 5. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for foreigner, 2 for disease, 3 for mind, or 4 for hazard. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one should happen next? There we go. What else? We have more than just that. We can't even. What are their needs? Let's scooch this over to the side. You have a burning passion for your work, and your machine body is complete. You have terrible aging, and you want a neural supercharge. We got a neural supercharge. We just have to power it. It's not powered yet. What else do we have? Venerated cat. And for health, you have architect eyes, arms, and legs. If anyone says, oh, I have an 18% normal pump shotgun instead of a good gun. Is it somewhere around? I can buy a new gun as well. Okay, did you have a pump shotgun? Is that what you would like? Was it yours, and is it in somebody else's hands? Let's see. That is the only pump shotgun that we have. Let's see. We have a lot of bows. Weapons are new for us. I think the only weapons that we've gotten are ones that folk have given to them. Did someone steal your assault? Let's see. What do we have in total? We have a couple... Hey. Toepanzer has a heavy... Wait. You have a heavy SMG in your inventory. Maybe we can drop that and give that to somebody else. Assault rifle or LMG. Okay, let's take a look at that. Sayuria. Jason, you have pemmican. What do you do, Jason? You have an 11 shooting, but is that Vanny Van's LMG? It's normal, 99. Did you get a really nice one? Let's see. I don't think I bought the legendary AR. You gave me either, so it's totes fine. Okay, legendary AR. Let's see. Yeah, as soon as everybody gets unconscious, they get... Escapade now has a legendary AR. I feel like you might have bought that, though. Froggletaine has one. Do we have more? Did we ruin stuff? Let's give Vanny Van something better, though. Jason. And we'll clear that out. Hey, can we uncancel that? What does uncancel that mean? Allow. That's what we want. There we go. Let's see. It's cool though. I will buy something. Oh, it's not a worry. There we go. Vanny Van, we will attach this to you. Stop with the allow. Let's see. Oh, it's surprising. Yeah, she cheap. Disease infection. Drone intensifies. It's bad, Socks. It's bad. Dark Prime has gotten sick from infection in the torso. Chaotic Mando has gotten sick from infection. That's a lot of folk in our hospital right now. That really is. Vladimir, I need you to come clean. We'll never do cleaning. Of course they won't. Mike, will you do cleaning? Yes, you will. Good. You are also sick and in the hospital, but that's okay. Do we have miniguns? I don't think so. Not yet. We, how'd I put it? Not last session, but the session before. We got to... precision rifling and multi-barrel weapons, I think all within the same session without did we? Is that all within the same session? No, we must have? Must not. This is where our assault rifles came from. We can get miniguns now, but there are none in the colony. Got multi-analyzer and neural supercharger, so. It's fast, Socks, fast! Take it slow. See. If there's anything that you want, don't be scared to let me know. We will try and make it work. Whatever your priorities are. You want the coolest pawn? It's good. Jason, we need to get you something re-equipped. I don't want to give you that. You know what, Jason? You can have a club for now. I don't know what you did with your SMG. Bandyman got a minigun. Heck yes. It is now equipped. Jason, how are we doing on... Okay, Dark Prime. How's your infection? Let's look at your health. Infection minor. Immunity 18. Infection 15. So your immunity is coming along, but it's a little slow. Escapade, can you help them out? Preach moral strength to a sick or wounded person. This will improve there. I just want to read it. Okay, hold on. We're going to pause. It keeps, every time they walk by something else, it adds. There we go. This will improve their rate of wound healing and immunity gain. Perfect. Okay. So, we're going to use Escapade to help Dark Prime out. Rather than convert Sayuria. Apologies, Sayuria. We'll try to convert you another time. However, Dark Prime needs some help with their infection. There we go. We got an equip. Justao equipped a minigun as well. Okay. So, we have 2 miniguns. And I suppose, okay, Chaotic Mando, Mike, Pelanova, Dark Prime, Amelia, and Jacksaw Jack could technically all stay behind. Technically. Let's see. And is this built? Whoa, who's going over there? You're not supposed to go over there. Don't do that. Don't do that, Jason. Jason, no, honey. Thank you. Are we gonna go for this? Are we gonna go for this? I think if we take too long to try and heal up from it, we're all gonna go crazy. Possibly. Let's see. Gutworms. You try to give Vanny Van gutworms? That's not very nice. Got a heartfelt conversation about humanity with Froggletaint. There we go. Vanny Van's like, whoa, man. We're all just people. We're all just people trying to make it happen. Dark Prime had a tantrum. He's all like, look, all of you come out here to look at my area, and I don't even get to. No, it's not good. Put Vanny Van there, or Justao there. We're gonna put Vanny Van here. Froggletaint there. Escapade, where are you? Okay, right here. We're gonna go over this way. We need better armor. Oh, Justao, you leaving? Smoke leaf binge, Justao, and I got some beers from Froggletaint. Okay, so Justao noped out of this combat. They're like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go deal with some smoke leaf. Well, now I'm 47% people technically. Only 47%. It is. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Dark Prime still having out. Okay. Having some grumpy times. We'll put you on that side over here. Amelia, you can pretty much go home. Same as Pelanova and Jacksaw Jack. No, we're gonna keep them. They'll help us carry some bodies. I suppose. Vanny Van, you want to do us the honors? And we have some tornado generators, don't we? Don't we? Dark Prime. Oh, Dark Prime and Justao are both having breakdowns, so no tornadoes right now. Anyone got pain block? By the way, we can use it to keep pawns in pain from breaking. Interesting. You put me on rehab. What's that mean? Anyone got? Is that something I gotta get, or anyone where? I think, I don't know. I think Escapade might, but Pelanova gave up, has given up on the community. She's decided to leave and pursue a better life elsewhere. We're not gonna let you go. Not like that, Pelanova. We're gonna have to arrest you and then put you in as a prisoner and then let you go again. So there is that, but yeah, Jason, go get her. Might have gotten, not sure. Is it a power? Yeah, possibly. You gotta tell me how you want things done, Sucks. If that is something. Let's see, Smoke Leaf Binge. Let's go through here. We have 1 Tech Prof Sub Persona Core purchased by Toll Panzer. Thank you, Toll Panzer. It's a Psi Power. Okay, Vanny Van. Let's take a look. Oh, like, as in, yeah, we have a whole bunch of trainers over here. Like, I think we have way more trainers than we have people that can use them. And I think Escapade has one of everything that they can possibly use right now. I think. Yeah, pain block right there. So, who do you want your pain block on? Or Escapade's pain block? How do we do that? How do we approach the community? Like, ownership is important. What do you think? Getting us closer to Bionic. Slowly closer. Slowly. Slowly. What do we have? We have Wear Escapade put on a Megasloth wool pants. Fuzzy pants. I like them. Just pawns who are red, mood, and injured. But isn't that going to burn out Escapade? Let's do it. There we go. So they get Psychic Heat, and let's look at what it does. Psychic Anesthesia. Psychically induced pain and sensitivity. It lasts for 3 hours. Pain X10, and I think this is the one that we had, right? Let's see. It can also up and down pawn sometimes. It's pretty cool. It seems a little powerful, I guess. I'm a little slow to adapt new things. It's good though. And one thing about RimWorld is that there's different play styles, right? So we can go through and like the Sanguiphages are a ton of fun, but obviously totally different. So yeah, if it's super powerful, let's use it. Use Side Trainer Word of Serenity. A request item is disabled. So no, does not work. Tulpanzer, let's see. Here you've purchased 1 Archotech Eye. Okay, so just a heads up for that. We need to remember that Sayuria wants an Archotech Eye. If you buy the surgery for yourself, it will automatically like queue it and make sure it goes to you. But if you just buy the item, there's a chance that it doesn't make it to you because I still have to remember where it is and put it on you. So there's that chance as well. Oh shit, I just closed that last one. Okay, we got a lot of things going on at once, Sex. Let us Escapade got a cloth face mask. Okay, so we did our pain blocks, right? Right, we did that. What else are we missing right now? Dark Prime is having a breakdown. Tustel's having a breakdown. We wanted some tornado generation after this. Yeah. Do you think we're good to fire? We gotta dye our face mask and oh yeah, we had an eyeball over here. We need Sayuria to get said eyeball for themselves. I'll have you leave combat. I'll have you leave combat because otherwise I am gonna forget. There we go. Pick up your eye. We'll never do hauling. Which invasion event should happen next? We have 1 for big raid drop, 2 for big raid, 3 for small raid, and 4 for medium raid drop. There we go. Let us fire. No good? They're like, I hear you tell me to fire. I just don't wish to. There we go. Let's see, medium drop. Yeah, there we go. Queued for surgery. Costs more, but it makes sure that you get it, because otherwise it can be a waste. Tulpanzer, what you doing there? No research. Let's go this way. Froggletaint, why are you leaving? Where are you going? Hey. Just got a little too hungry there? Indeed. Let's see. Tutorials died from rotting due to being left unharvested. Are we just firing at them and nobody's escapade's gone? They're like, bye. Is it because your mood's too low? Oh, now we're fighting. Now we're fighting. Come back. Come back. Tulpanzer, you can definitely stay there. Escapade, I need to come this way. You'd use boom rats. Visual views. Used a fine meal once for Tulpanzer. Heck yes. Used a beer and used a lavish meal. Yes, and that's how you use items directly for yourself. So say if you're hungry or something like that, you can just teleport it in your inventory and away you go. Okay, let's aim all at the same person if we can. Okay, Jacksaw Jack is currently down, I think. So we got 1. No, we got 2. We got 2. I suppose we can always run back. Vanny Van, can you not see? I don't think you can. There we go. Got 1 right there. Escapade, I'm gonna scoot you forward just a little bit. We'll do Lilium. I'll get you to take Lane Llama Llama because they're pregnant and they are also one of our main doctors, so somewhat valuable. Well, we have this big shootout here. You're all valuable, Socks. You're all valuable. Cutting Mandos. Maybe we could have moved some melee inside, but instead we're having a shootout with things that have better firearms than we do. Did nobody die? Is that a first for us, potentially? Okay. Doesn't mean they wouldn't have if it wasn't for Pain Block. If it wasn't for your tip socks. Escapade, we're gonna rescue Escapade. We're gonna go quick. Yes, we got some rain. Pawn skills. Let's see. Maybe better armor next time. Yeah, no kidding, right? So here we go, Sucks. Let's pause for a second. Okay, so I prefer a little bit more proactive stuff, right? So if you have ideas before we go fight, you can do that. But after we do it, please don't give us tips on how we could have done better for the most part, because it's going to clam me up really, really socially, right? I'm going to be like, ooh. I don't know if anybody noticed how often I was like, are we ready? Should we go? I don't know. Should we ask Lentil? Things like that. And I heard nothing. So I assumed like, hey, okay, we know what it's gonna go. You know, I'm not the best at combat. That's fine. We know where the answers are. They're on the wikis, they're on the YouTubes, they're on everything like that on how to win the combat. But you know, we kind of want the fun stories. But there's a balance between the fun stories and fucking things off so much it's not even fun. We got a little raid. They are attacking immediately. Let's jump to our location. I'm so excited. Let's go. We got a little heal me. We're quite hurt. Lame llama, we need you to get into the hospital very quickly. Froggle Taint, you seem to be in somewhat of a good mood. Fire home of Viku, where are they coming? This bottom left? I think so, down where our batteries are. Let's try and report to this side as quickly as possible. Oh my goodness, we got a Psy Trainer purchased by Toll Panzer. Indeed, mass heal. So sometimes sucks, we have tech kind of come forward before the rest of our stuff, and we don't spend a lot of time crafting that kind of sort of downtime. And yeah, I guess I want to make it enjoyable for you. It makes, yeah. Is your colony as well. But I do struggle to manage different interests all at once. Let's go draft. This way. So we have Jason over here. We're going to undraft. Tantrum Nav, we have mass heal. They're going to light our shit on fire. Hopefully they go on the outside. No, they're coming in through here as well. Yes. Lovely. Just what we wanted. Shall we send some boom rats? Shall we send some boom rats to them, perhaps? Zone. They're just gonna get shot at while they're there, aren't they? We're gonna call this one Fireball. Or just fire. No, we'll call it boom. Oh, we got some rain. Okay, Van change current weather to rain, and so it'll help from our place burning down entirely. Let's take a little look at who else we can possibly have come. Van can come to stealth, still having a little cranky there. We could get Escapade to talk them out of it, but I think they get Molotovs. I love it. I think they're paralyzed for a while after that. So, go boom rats. Oh, we do want boom rats? Okay. Zone. Expand the areas. Boom. In we go. You know, those batteries? We don't need those batteries. We don't need those batteries at all. Let's get rid of some of you. And by get rid of, I mean you're gonna help us very, very notably in an explosive manner. There we go. Death Boomer at 111. Well, they're certainly doing their damage. 1, 2 already dead. We have 3 down here. Now they are Fire Home of Viku, so they're like a fire tribe, I suppose. Their armor's not very good either. Death Boomer. Let's see. So I guess one thing that I struggle with in RimWorld a little bit is like, how do I put it? I can't go into a pawn and put 2 sections of clothing, right? I don't think I can. Where I'm like, hey, winter or combat. So we kind of have to do them all at once, sort of. Or is it because we're going too fast, right? Should we be on 1 speed and go? Oh, there goes the battery. Mike and Voodoo Lilium are out here. Van and Escapade and Froggle Team. We're gonna get y'all to go a little bit closer. In this way. We have one. We have one. Oh, it's because they only have bows. Ah, I see. You're shooting Mike! Stop shooting Mike! Voodoo Lilium, you as well. You're gonna get shot. Hey. Behave. Let's see. That worked. I think the imps are fairly fireproof. Ah, I see. That would be the smart information. Here's smart information. Imps from Fire Home of Viku are fleeing. They're gone. Right? I feel like that's where we start to get into, like, I don't know. What's the balance? What's the balance of story versus, you know, if we had a colony full of people and if we had a lot of boom rats, right? We'd probably be like, let's throw them at it. And I feel like D&D can get like that as well, right? Like if you have a party group and you have torches and not a lot of weapons and things like that, you know, it's like how many times you know, if somebody has information on that and they're like, psst, hey, they're resistant of that, we should do something else instead, then that makes sense, right? To a certain extent. But like, you know, why would you use that spell? Everybody knows that that's immune to that. Like, that's not, your character probably doesn't know that. Your character probably doesn't know that at all, right? You know, and it's good that you as a player might know that information, but where's the balance? Where's the balance? It's easy to go balls to the wall. What's this name? Thiz Kaznav. Let's look at them. We're gonna keep them Bloodlust, Fast Learner, Fast Walker. I think so. Maybe. We're gonna capture them. Possibly. We got we were able to get rid of a couple of boom rats, and the best part, we did not blow up the unstable power cell, which is a whole bunch of fun. Nice. You don't have any healable injuries. Very good. And thank you for the socks escapade. What else do we have? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I missed one from Vanny Van. Psi abilities are powerful, but constant meditation requires cuts into pawn schedules and usefulness. So it's kind of a trade-off between productivity and combat proficiency. Ah, makes sense. That makes sense. So where Escapade is our only artist in the colony and is our only Psycaster in the colony. How do we... Oh, you've got two of them. Speaking of which. I want to start putting stuff in people's bedrooms. But not quite. We'll do another one in the hospital first, and then we'll go from there. 2 patients, a death. Navinav. Navinav's dead. Let's see. Was Navinav owned? We're going to read more. Go over here. Go to your social. Your bio. Did you have a title? Did anyone own Navinav? No, Navinav can be brought back alive. I will do it if you don't want to waste the points on it, but you can't, or well, I guess no, if you bring them back, it's yours. Anyways, this part. Well, he will be missed, but not that much indeed. Oh, Froggle Taint wants Navinav. Oh, very well. Froggle Taint's, what do we call him? Drone? I suppose zombie. Froggle Taint Z. Okay. What are they doing, Froggle Taint? Currently... Even on everything. Let's see. I wasn't passing up that opportunity. Yeah, I didn't think so. Pawn revive. There we go. So, how's everybody else doing? We're still quite injured. Let's see if we can get the doctors in here, including Froggle Taint, to come start putting some people back together. If that's okay. Prioritize feeding. Can we do some tending? Can we stop people from bleeding as much as they are? It's a lot of blood on the ground here. Dark Prime, can you clean some floors? We need to keep attention. How are we for cleaners, haulers? Cleaners, haulers, what do you mean? Who cleans? Who hauls? Mike is a cleaner hauler and that's it. So Navinav can also be a cleaner hauler. Once they're better. Rescue Navinav. Looks like they have something fun we're carrying on here. Let's see, orbital power beam targeter. Got some of that. We'll allow it as well. Pelanova gave up again. I thought we already arrested you. Pelanova. I thought. Well then, they're probably getting a lot of inter-colony action today. Trying to arrest Pelanova. There you go. In you go. Well, undraft. Yeah. Okay. So Pelanova, we should be able to just re-release again. Release. Yeah. Perfect. That's why. Till their mental state improves. Okay, Sam. What's going on with you? Okay, Firehelm of Viku. Nudist, neurotic, trigger happy, incapable of firefighting or plant work. Okay, maybe that's not our favorite one. This is our favorite one though. This is pretty nice. Prisoner, we will convert. Reduce will. Be nice. We'll convert first though. Oh, look at our food. It's too much food. Okay, smoke leaf binge escapade. Oh, we're having a little binge too. We need our area kind of dug out over here. Just a little bit. But people still bleeding. Like Toll Panzer. Can we stop Toll Panzer from bleeding? Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of blood on the ground over here. Just now you're back up. Has anyone used our neural supercharger yet? No. Not a one, huh? Identical thing already exists there. Oh, so it's that one that we have to do. Okay. Who's still bleeding? Nobody's bleeding. I think we're all out of the woods. Lurk while showering. Sounds good. Okay, so we have some, see, area. Whereabouts are you? We need some. We'll never do cleaning. That's okay. We're starting a fire in the animal area. I'm okay with that. I need this new kind of cooler taken care of. Let's see, temperature. We're going to put a vent in here. See if that works. Glitter World medicine purchased by Toll Panzer. Ooh, the fancy medicine. Get a little bit nicer. Nicer stuff. They still haven't put our TV down. Come on. Had to prioritize delivering that. Who can possibly help in the hospital? Frogotine, just a little bit. Hemogen pack. Okay. 50 hemogen packs purchased by Escapade. Ah, there we go. Blood's gonna help us too. Stops us from bleeding out. We can apply them to people. Who's worth saving? We have a party. Jason is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy and a lasting positive effect. And Jacksaw Jack is in a daze. So, oh, did I just close that out? Is that why? Is that why I just skipped ahead? It is. I'm sorry, Socks. Goodbye on your vote. I apologize. That's why we ended up with the party. Yeah. Clicky pants here. Froggle, why is your mood so good? Did you got some lovin'? Okay. Lame Llama miscarried. That's unfortunate. What do we have? Opinion of lovin', Lame Llama. I see. Machine body's complete. Okay. I don't think anyone's using that neural supercharger yet. Let's plug it in. They're multiplying. The boom rats are having babies. Jailbreaker Pelanova happened because of poor mood. Final straw was moderate psychic drone. Did we not? We didn't, did we? Oh, no. Oh, you dummy. That's fine. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We can recover from that. Jason Dark Prime, I need you guys to go up here for no particular reason. Let's go up this way. Prison break. Yeah, I know. Prison break. Pelanova. It does. I understand. I do understand why. Okay. Toll Panzer, let's put you right here. Who has, Voodoo Lilium? You're melee, though. I don't think that Warhammer is going to be very nice to anybody. Let's go destroy the thing that actually makes us sad. If we don't mind. Thank you. Has been shot to death. Toll Panzer. Toll Panzer, that was a really nice drone. It was a really nice drone. And arrest Pelanova again. Yep. Again. Prisoner, I suppose, not drone. Oh, you don't have a weapon. We're just gonna punch it, huh? That's fine. That's fine. We'll get through it eventually. Oh, I can't believe we went up there and we didn't. We also didn't allow any of this. I know. It's not time for that yet. There we go. 2 patients awaiting medical operation. Our drone should be over now. Toll Panzer and Voodoo Lilium hanging out inside. 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna go for a break at either around 2 hours or a little bit around there. Might be a little bit earlier, might be a little bit later. So. Pelanova's in a daze. Surprise, surprise. Can we get them out of their mood? What are their needs? Tortured artist wants neural supercharge. Darkness. Was imprisoned. Slept on the ground. High expectations. Understandable. Very impressive dining room. Dining room, not rec room. Festival of piracy opportunities. We need somebody who is exclusively hauling. Let's do Amelia. Escapade 2D17 is no longer binging on smoke leaf. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, hauling and delivering. Maybe a little boost. Look at our moods start to kind of peak up there. Like to see it. Let's see if we can get our power conduit tied in immediately. Age reversal should be next. Is it? No, multi-analyzer, and then we go into bio-regeneration, right? Unlocks the Biosculptor's Pod bio-regeneration cycle. The cycle heals old scars, regenerates small lost body parts, and cures many of the physical maladies that come in old age. Yeah, right? I think that's what I want. So. I'm at 70 has given birth. Surgery failed on Sayuria. I'm sorry, Sayuria. Froggletaint, we can blame him. Froggletaint failed catastrophically while operating on Sayuria. Now we should check and see what kind of injuries you have, because usually failing catastrophically means that it's not good things. Health, anesthetic sedated. You've been stabbed twice in the head. And your parts have been wasted. I apologize. Poor Sayuria. Twice? Yes. Yeah, he didn't miss just once. He had to do it a couple of times to be certain. It's nice that we're over a combat. We'll be able to kind of stabilize our moods a little bit, only if we get things cleaned up. Something's built. It's still during the summer. We're still very, very worried about, yeah, exactly, all of this. Our food. Our food part. Covered from 2 injuries. Very nice. Need more rats. This is where we need our second cooler down here. Stat. You know what? We should really just start closing it in. There we go. Door here. Door here. We don't have those kind of doors. You don't have the wood for it? No. Let's try and get something. Somewhere. Some kind of tree. We have boom rat 98 and okay. Easy with the boom rats. Bennyman's throwing a party. And Sayuria has been fully healed. I guess we're gonna have to let them out, aren't we? Zones, expand allowed areas, boom rats. There we go. Which disease event should happen next? We have 1 for muscle parasites, 2 for flu, 3 for muscle parasites, or 4 for plague. Let them go hang out over here too. They can protect us. They can live on the outside. We'll have like a fire threshold. They can't get past. We'll clear this allowed area. Scooch over. Then move. We heard them. Haha. It's a lot of food outside. I feel like we should do a little hauling and cleaning burst. But I suppose a lot of us are kind of recovering here, so. Berserk! Sam! Happened because of poor mood. Jump to location. Sam is a prisoner. Understandable. Yeah, Yar kind of snuggled in there with a corpse, so I don't entirely blame you. We could just let them go, you know. Actually, if we have a prisoner escape, doesn't it make everybody sad, though? Sorry. There you go. Oh, and Sam's unwaveringly loyal, so to be a good prisoner to trade off to somebody else, too. So this is where we're going to feel the pain of growing so much rice. Because rice takes a lot of labor. It takes a lot of people to cut it and drag it in. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Of course. Let's see. Not quite where I meant to put that, but that's okay. My belly's a little iffy, sucks. Let's see. Hello, rat. We're gonna hunt you. Got some. Let's put some blood packs in here. Let's see. Put the copy. Like sideways up here. There we go. Here. Oh. Hemogen. Yeah. There we go. Priority critical. There you go. Thanks for that, but let's see why. So you are set to research 1, crafting 2. You won't research all night forever, so. And it looks like we only have 1 high-tech research bench, and Jason is in there doing some research with the 16. It's about even. Just out with the 19 though. We'll probably build a second one. Maybe. Uninstall that one. Let's see. This says, can someone else operate on me? I don't fully believe in Froggletine's skills. I don't feel good with additional holes. Sounds fair. Just had to do scheduled surgery. Let's, Very well. We don't trust Frogglitine. Who else do we have? Lame Llama Llama? That's your other... Tolpanzer. Tolpanzer has a 16. Frogglitine has a 15. Lame Llama Llama, 16. Those are main doctors. Jacksaw Jack with 14 in behind, but that's not their primary skill. Disease, muscle parasites. Oh, shit. Sayuria, Navinav, Dark Prime, Voodoo Lilium, Jacksaw Jack, Amelia, Mike, Escapade, Chaotic Mando 63, and Lame Llama Llama. Damn. Thank you for the love, Nurserig. Oh, we're happy to see it. And you said hi earlier. I saw it. I saw it. Right on break. Is it break time again? No, not quite. Not quite. We have a couple of minutes. We do have. Is that armor? It's a flak jacket. Flak jacket. You can make some simple helmets and make some plate armor. I don't really care what kind you do, but there we go. Make 3. There we go. Say I recovered from muscle parasites. No. There we go. You got it. You got it. Lilium, did we end up getting a little bit of wood? Can we make doors now? No. No, we can't. That's okay. So, for electric smelter, add bill, smelt metal from slag, do forever. Just drop it on the floor, not over that way. Right. Pelanova is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Boomrat 94 is fully healed. Good. They just kind of live over here now. Were these good people? No, they were Firehome of Viku, right? Right. And should we go trading before the end of summer? Do you think about that? Yes, yes, no, no. I don't want to bring our colonists away from all the food that they have to pack, preferably. Let's go here. We're gonna go work. Everyone's hauling today. Everyone's hauling today. You can grow food, and that's it. Otherwise, hauling. We might get Dark Prime to come manually do this. Nurseberg, you have been gifted 12,000 coins from Escapade. 12,000. Thank you, Escapade. It's really nice. Let's see. Rocket Sucks. Or, dude, which event should happen next? You have 1 for Psychic Soothe, 2 for a medium raid, Fire Starting Spree Amelia, and Smoke Leaf Fringe Navinap. Oh no. 3 for Mad Animal, or 4 for Gender Swap. 1, 2, 3 or 4. Type them into chat. It'll go from there. And yeah, let's. Where's Amelia and why? Maybe somebody can babysit them? Gunner, can you put out fire? Gunner just walked right by that. I feel like Gunner can't put out fire. Unless it's dumb labor. Oh no, it's because Voodoo Lilium was gonna do it. Okay, good. They're paying attention. They're paying attention. We'll be okay. Kind of be nice if we finished our wall over here, but trained tameness. Why are we Vanny Van over here feeding the boom rats? Oh no. It's a lot of kibble. They make really cute chirpy sounds though. I think the boom rat is the superior Rimworld stuffy. I don't know if there's a boom rat stuffy. There should be. Let's see. Build copy. That's already tied in, but it looks like we're having some power issues. Yep. That's generation issues. So we have a few too many lights tied in right now. We got boomalopes joining us. Boomalopes. Jump to location. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna have to get our boomalopes out of our freezer now. Let's hold that open, and we'll hold this open and get Froggletine's to walk between them. Into here. There we go. Oh, this one wasn't held open. Shit. There, we get so much explosives from them. There we go. Come on out, guys. No? Okay. Let's see. Are boomalopes smart or not? Let's see. No, they aren't. They have to be put in a pen. Fuck. Okay, so we need a bigger pen now. A much bigger pen. That's not nearly large enough, but well, we're gonna have to see how it goes. And wood too. Shit, we don't have wood for that. We do not have wood for that. No, 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 no. What do we have? Structure. Let's see. Fence. We could do it. We can do it with steel. I don't want to, but we can. We're going to. Watch us go. 1 vote for all 4. Let's see where we end up in. Maybe. It's getting so shaggy sucks. I got my hair cut. Feels real nice. Oh, it was gender swap. Froggletaint has switched genders and is now female. Let's see how your wife feels about that. Happy about it. As long as you're happy, Froggletaint, that's all that matters. Okay, there, we got our boomalope out. We can close these because our freezer's getting cold. Sub-persona core. What are we going to use it on? What do we want it for? The multi-analyzer? Look, we're getting there. The next one, the next full one. Click, click, all the way through. Why aren't you turned on? Charging 1 day left. So that means it's just not ready to use. Designate power toggle. Allow guests. No, guests don't get to use our neural supercharger. You kidding me? You kidding me? Dark Prime, you lost your weapon. As happens. As happens. Okay. Look at them all. How's Astrid doing? Let's look at our needs. Food and sleep. Adequate. Astrid, I thought we gave you your own bedroom. No. Set owner. Oh, no. We put a cat in there instead. Sorry. It's supposed to be yours, Astrid. Reassign. There we go. You should live inside with, Oh, I suppose you're gonna keep trying to sneak out because of the door, huh? We can put an animal gate on that side. Put the fence, like right here, and connect it. Except that's the wrong room. I see that. I see that now. Okay, we'll get around there. Excuse me, Nightbot. Why are you being a little bit? Why are you being a little bit spammy there? What's going on? What's she doing? Why? Okay, and we're all set to hauling for right now. Little hauling, we're gonna drop this down a little bit. Keep anyone that's on gold up at that level. Amelia and Mike, you can stop growing things. Okay. It's getting a little tight. Why aren't these leathers moved? We need hauling. Oh, look at them go. We're doing stuff. Look, we're picking up things. They're tidying up the storeroom. Oh, yay. Let's see. Kitty instead of Astrid. How come? Indeed. How dare they? How dare they? They probably automatically did it. Or my assumption, because cats are venerated and capybaras are not. So that's why. If we wanted to slow down and truly micro everything, we'd be going at a snail's pace. We play it at this speed. Super slow. Chocolates. We have 200 chocolates purchased by Escapade. We have 200 beers purchased by Escapade as well. So little mood boost, everybody. Lucifer's last walk a day. Later I'm going to bed, like Sayuria said to me. Ah, understandable. There we go. Thanks for joining us, Sistao. You have a great time. We're about to take our second break. We're about our 2 hours, and we're going for 3 today. So, see you on the other side. Thanks for stopping by. It's good times. Thank you, Socks. We have a little statue in here. What? It's good. Like hanging out together. What do we have over here? Large limestone sculpture. Yes, we want another one. Another one. Put 2 in there. Oh, we even got the timer at the same time. I did that. Enjoy. Indeed. Did I miss something? Like said to... Yes. Yes, we're good. We're good. Aren't we? Awesome. Okay. Vanavan. We're going to prioritize cleaning some vomit while we do some hauling. Looks like we have a lot to do. I didn't realize how many little things that we had just kind of sitting around. All that useful. Let's make sure that you also have your good weapons. You do. Good. Because even if they don't construct, we can get them to bring the things over, so be pretty good. Okay. We are gonna need more space for food in here, aren't we? Actually, the hemogen packs don't need to be in here. If I remember correctly, they don't need to be refrigerated. I thought they did. I guess it doesn't really make sense, but maybe it does, maybe not. So our power's a little bit of a problem. I wonder if this got damaged. It did get damaged, but that's not why we're having troubles. Okay. So what are we gonna do for more power? Another geothermal generator right up here. There should be a second one. Another one, but we're gonna have to go across the water. Stop doing that. We're done. We're done over there. Though it would be kind of nice to have a little, not necessarily a kill box, but like a defensive area, I suppose. Put a little wall in here to protect this and then make this a fighting zone. Might work. Put some traps in there too. Oh, look at our moods. We're starting to stabilize a little bit. Jacksaw Jack is a good one. Hide in room, Chaotic Mando. Okay. I spoke too soon. They're currently in extreme pain. Escapade, can you help them? Is that the thing, or do you have to be drafted? Convert. If you can convert someone, where's the area? Where did you go? There we go. Come this way. We're gonna draft you, make you stand here. Escapade, do your magic. I'm so excited. Unstable power cell 3. Oh, I love it. 2,000. They are cheap, but it works, and they are nice and explosive. We can put that in that nice little emergency area. 64 to 47. Yeah, you know, it works. It works. Ah, this is here. Awesome, awesome. Machining table. Make a LMG. No, we're gonna turn that off, and we want to shred mechanoid. Do forever. Details. Drop on floor. Ah, I'm very happy about that. Very happy. I know we're not planting anything right now. We're the 13th of Jenga, so we might be able to get some more rice in that time period. Maybe even some potato plants. I don't know. Okay, so we're doing lots of hauling. Very happy with that, but it's not, we won't be able to do that forever. Vanny Van getting mobbed by boom rats. Like, I will bring them snacks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Go install. Unstable power cell. Yeah, power's a little wobbly there. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for animal, 2 for weather, 3 for foreigner, or 4 for drop. We're going for a break here very shortly, Socks. Vanny Van says, and I'm back. Yeah, no, Vanny Van, we're not gonna go just because you showed up. We'll let that one roll through, and then we'll look at taking a little break. Looks like our plant matter is starting to overflow. It's why I need the second freezer taken care of right away. Voodoo Lilium, can you build incapable of deconstruction? Really? Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we need these. We need these built. Even if these doors aren't wooden? It's happy to get a tiny bit of Tinctoria, but freezer problems. That's gonna be a problem too. Don't need it to rot outside. We're 51 of 60, so it's gonna take a while. Spoils in 38 days. That's not bad, but it's also deteriorating, right? 36 days isn't bad. Maybe we could just leave it outside and let it freeze. Could we? 38 days? Do we even have to move it? We could get like a hot, yeah, maybe. Refrigerated. It goes for years. It is rice. Hey, that stuff says it is refrigerated at 5 degrees. Oh, it is. Okay, so maybe we just have to get it, stop it from decaying. Put it in like a storeroom. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll start with this. Stockpile zone in here. There we go. We're gonna go, plant matter? No. Raw food. Don't we specifically want hay in here though? I think we specifically want hay. So we'll clear all. We'll put hay. Hay and kibble. Right? It'll suck to move it twice, but it'll be nice to have it in its own area. I don't think kibble needs to be refrigerated. Shush. Kibble doesn't need to be refrigerated, Rocket. Are you sure? No. Yes. Look at it. Look at it. It's kibble. Fine. 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 We'll make a kibble room. Where they can just eat it? Yes. Yes, where they can just eat it. Clear. Kibble. There we go. Okay, kibble. Priority. Critical. Let's take the kibble out of this one. Fine. Look at all the hay, though. Hell yeah. We could even make it so that our animals can go in there in our little freezer. Make it kind of hard to maintain, but... Turn that on. Open this door. Go inside. Toll Panther, do you mind? We can get you to do it. No path. Oh, it's because we have it allowed off. Hold open. No. Clicking switch. We have no power there. I guess it kind of makes sense. Turn that on and then we disallow so they can't go back in there. No more. So we're still kind of in a hauling session. We want people to do constructing as well. A little bit of cleaning too. It's good to see. Okay. 2 hours and 3 minutes. It's break time. We have many boom rats. They live over here in that world. Unpower stable cell from Escapade. We need them installed though. Escapade's taking a nap. Chaotic Mando. Can you throw one in for us? Food binge. Gunner's going on a binge. And... Okay, we're gonna pause. We're gonna leave you there. We'll be back. See you in 5 whole minutes, Zach. We'll leave you with some better music than this. And, yeah. Run a little ad, go for a snack, go for a break. All the good things. See you in a few minutes. Hello, Socks. Thank you for your patience. I lost my cup, my water cup. Let's switch over. Was there a good tune? Was there a jam I missed? Oh my goodness, we're happy to have you back, Socks. Did I miss anything? We got some unstable power cells. Minivan came back. We went on a break. We're gonna have to get our tools turned down. Was a funky one. Ah, that's my one complaint. Pretzel Rocks. This is complaining into the void, but you need a back button, like Spotify, right? I want to be able to like go back and see that one that I heard. I don't have that option. I can only re-listen to it. I can skip ahead, but I can't go back. And I miss so many good songs that like I jam out to it. I get towards the end and I'm like, oh, I gotta favorite this song, and I have like 3 seconds to do it before we jump on it. It's gone after that. Anyway, figure it out. Thank you so much, Socks. Close that out. We're in our last hour. Let's pull up some RimWorld for session 27, I do believe. We had a big recovery day. We're having a suspiciously okay spring. I'm expecting somebody to die at some point. We're currently doing a little bit of hauling and cleaning, having a big run around because we have to kind of put things back together, and then we're going to go through and maybe reassign everybody on their work. So if you have an idea what your pawn's supposed to be doing, that's good. Some are a little bit easier than others, such as Sayuri and Tistau. I'm pretty sure y'all want to be researching over anything else. That's good. Everything else is kind of sort of up in the air. Which foreigner event should happen next? We have 1 for neutral, 2 for neutral, 3 for good, 4 for another kind of neutral song. Let's see. Power areas. Look at how much space we don't have in our storage area. Now, I don't want to make this super large because we're going to get kind of screwed over if it ever lights on fire. Age reversal demanded. I'm very excited about that. Our power is definitely a problem. We can still put some water generators kind of in through here. That wouldn't be all too bad. Let's see, power. Water mill generators, yes. We do have a wall in here. We could put them on the opposite side and put a wall around there so that if they end up breaking through it, it's our power generation. It's pretty painful. I don't really want to mess with that. Oh, and we need wood to build these. So, you know what? I feel like they're a little bit outside of our reach. The generators are quite nice, especially for using, what is it? Chem fuel power generators, wood fire generators. Isn't there biofuel? Oh, we can make chem fuel out of biofuel, which isn't bad. Also considering how much. You're just talking a whole lot. You're not making any important changes. Shh, I know that. Let's put some more windmills in here because at the very least they'll help. Maybe. We'll try it. We might need to enclose that so we can study it. There we go. I'll give you 2 there. Waterproof conduit. No, I don't want that. Powered conduit. Yeah, sure. You know what? We'll put an extra one in there too. Except not there. Oh no. Oh no. I thought about this before we did. Make our own chaos, deal with it later. There we go. Inspired surgery, Jacksaw Jack. Inspiration will end in 8 days, so he really wants to mess with some things. Some solar generators? Where would we shove some solar generators? Kind of in a shadowy place, huh? It is, a little bit. Food binge, voodoo lilium. It'll help charge your batteries up in the middle of the night? Yes. That's what we want. I don't like this area you got going on here, Rocket. I know. It's not the best. It's really not. Might work. Limestone walls, cool. Man in Black relationship. Let's see. Sensing trouble, a mysterious man in black has arrived. Will he be able to set things right in these parts? Yaroslav has a relationship with the colonist. He is Jason's husband. Jason, your husband, Yaroslav. Welcome on in. Yaroslav. Let's close. Where are you? Let's see. Yaroslav. Up here. Let's drag you down to the NPC side. There we go. Yaroslav Walton. Childhood, shelter child. Adulthood, medieval doctor. Trait super immune, beautiful, psychically sensitive. Burning passion for shooting with a 13, with a passion for melee at 11, medical for 6, and intellectual with 8. Intellectual with 8. I love it. It's too much though. We need all the hay down in here. Maybe a little shelf. Maybe a little dig at a wall there. Bugsy, I know you're sleeping, but let's not do that anymore. It's like up here. So as far as combat goes, we had a little thing here. We know we need to deal with armor. I think we did queue up a couple pieces of body armor, at least for our melee people. And then we should, how are we going to balance a cold versus, you know, exactly what we've just taken. Hats, helmets for everybody? Perhaps. Perhaps. Vladimir's got fuck all on them. And our corn is looking really good. It's at 74%. We could technically start harvesting it right now if we wanted to. But we're not going to use that. Escapade used a beer. A little bit more hauling, and then we might switch them to cleaning for a minute. I feel like they're running out of space here. That's probably why. I guess as long as it's in here, it's not exposed, right? It's gonna spoil after a certain period of time, but it's not gonna rot. Could we put like a storage area in these ones? Without walking them very far? I think we could. These guys are gonna starve if we don't get their fence built. Cannot work. Missing. Are we missing steel? Yes. Okay. All the more reason we need to mine. So I'm thinking. Froggletail's gonna be taking on a new kind of job in that direction. So we've done lots of hauling. One exception. Can we bring these marble chunks out? It's so funny. At the start of the game, you're like, oh, chunks everywhere. Chunks ugly, chunks heavy. Drag chunks here. And then towards the end, you know, the middle of the game, or when you get to the point where, you know, you might want to move after, you're like, oh no, there's no more chunks. What should we do? Which weather event should happen next? We have 1 for weather, 2 for animal, 3 for animal, and 4 for mind. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just about getting a little tipsy. Are we just feeding, hanging out with them? Are we planting trees? Did I accidentally put all of our ponds in this area? We're just petting boom rats? Yeah, this is taking so many of our resources. What are we gonna do with them? Berserk Sam! Sam has gone berserk. Attack anyone they see. Ah, fair. You're in really rough shape, Sam. You're unwaveringly loyal. Okay. We do have that, so we're gonna go over here, and now everyone's gonna clean, because we had hauling. Now we need the place to be tidied. Tidy her up. Tantrum Mike. What are we doing? Are we having a party? No, this is a wedding. We're having a wedding. We're getting wet. We're getting wed in the boom rat area. Of course we are, because we put a marriage place in the woods, next to the water. You know. Because trees are special in this area, and it just so happens that it's also where all that. So you know, congratulations! You needed a bunch of people to fill the seats, and we got boom rats. They're cute. They're squeaky and explosive. What more could you possibly want? Oh, that's unfortunate. Our area is so full it's bleeding out, and now our doors are open to the great outside. It's not the best thing ever. Leaving. All the boom rats are like, wait, can I come to the after party? And they're like, no, I'm sorry. What after party? That elbow and like the eye look. Victoria, I want the walls built. This isn't going to be able to maintain anything. 7. We'll put it down a little bit lower. The temperature on these are these and the door allowances are one of the few things we can directly allow. Poof. It's like haunting. We're like the haunting overlord. We can change the temperature on their coolers. So see how our cleaning is coming along. I'm waiting for the blood spots to go away in our rec room. Right? Once that's taken care of, we're probably good to go. right? Hospital, maybe. Leaving cleaning fairly high isn't necessarily a super bad idea. Okay, so weather. We're looking for a weather event. Let's see what we end up with. What do we have? Chat event. Chat has voted to change the weather to rainy thunderstorm. Rainy thunderstorm. Okay, so let's start with Chaotic Mando. Smoke Leaf Binge. Sayuria, you're a dislike xenotype. Understandable. We're trying to work on your ideology. I know it can be a little bit tough when you're your own dislike xenotype, but that's fine. We'll work with that. Chaotic Mando, what do you do? What do you want to do? We have a burning passion in mining. You know what? Mining and construction. Let's make you #1 mining. Construction #2 with a little bit of planting in there too. Okay, so mining #1. Good. Construction #2 and growing #3. That means we're going to drop your hunting and your basic down to 4. Your hauling down to 4, but your cleaning can stay at 1. Let's see how that goes. Toll Panzer. What do? You are a really good doctor. We'd like to keep you as a doctor if you'd like to be a doctor, but after that, you get to decide. You have a burning passion for research. You got a 15 in there. Cleaning's really high because we're keep cleaning really high for everybody. We got a plant hunt and a plant hunt. No, plant cut. I guess it's the same thing. You're hunting the plants. They're just not quite as mobile as animals. Yeah. Grown plant cut. We're kind of okay with this. Kind of okay with that. Sayuria, what are we looking at here? We got research. That's your main skill. You got an 18. That's your main passion. We're happy with that. We got crafting as a second one for handle. We want you to be able to handle astrids so you can be their handler, but as far as handling goes, no, you don't need to do that as a main thing. We're going to turn off cooking. Actually, no, cooking should be on some people for butchering, but not in this case. Construction for a 4. Yeah, we can leave you on there so that if you get super duper duper bored, you might help throw a brick on something, and that will be useful. You have a burning passion for smith and tailoring, which we might make use of later, but we'll see. Vanny Vance's hunting plants is about all the hunting I'd be able to emotionally handle. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. We all got different tolerances. I have to understand it. Let's see. It depends on how deep we are into survival mode, right? Right? If I have an option, I even get I eat meatless a lot. And I like meat alternatives too. I mean, the survival situation though, we'll have to see. Yeah. Let's see. Vladimir, thank you. We have this built. We're going to clear it and we're going to put hemogen packs in here. Hemogen packs. Yes. Yes. I like to see choices luxury a lot of times. Ooh, do I love it. I like the choice to pick nicer things. Butcher creature, we need someone to do it. So, going down the list. Sayuria, research. Okay, Jason, what are we doing with you? You're a warden? That's it? Warden, you clean. Jason, I don't think we actually need you to research. I think we have a lot of other people to research instead. So we're going to knock this off for you, believe it or not. Because we can always come back to it. We're going to leave cleaning up. And based on some of the things that I see, we should put you on cooking. Chop some things up. Our multi-analyzer is complete. That means we can do biosculpting. And we can use our Tech Pro sub persona to get it. Wait, that's only 15. Shouldn't we do something bigger? That's the biggest one. Microelectronics, that was 3,000. I did that manually. So might not be bad. Oh, bioregeneration. Never mind. We're gonna do biosculpting first, bioregeneration after that for 4,000. If that's appropriate. If not, then it's all good. I want to take hemogen packs out of here, I suppose. Let's see. Hemogen packs. This is going to kind of be a pain in the ass for a second while I paste these all the way through. I should have these linked, but I don't. It's such a permanent action to link these. You're like, aha, these shall always work together and I won't forget about it. And the answer is no, I will absolutely forget about it. Here we go. Yep, our freezer's still freezing straight to the outside. That's where a lot of our power's going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we got chem fuel. So much chem fuel. Okay, let's go furniture. What is not flammable? Limestone shelves? Sure, let's put these out in the middle. Which colonist event should happen next? We have 1 for good, 2 for good, 3 for good, or a neutral event. If there's more bad, really bad, epically bad, or Rocket might just cry. No, and at least when it comes to the game, I'm okay. I'm okay failing. We're gonna put some... Is that gonna be too close? No, I think that'll be okay. Just right outside? Yeah, right outside. Put some explosive stores just in case. Just in case we need them. You know, for when the tornado comes. So, compacted steel. We have a dedicated miner, and that's Chaotic Mando. Syria, research, Jason. Yeah, we were talking about. Drop your hunting a little bit. We're gonna put cooking quite high for you. And how we're gonna make sure that you don't actually make any food, because that would be bad. If we go into here for bills, we're gonna go detail. We're gonna go allowed cooking skill. You have to be at least a 5. At least a 5. There, and then the cooking that they should automatically go towards should be the butchering table, right? That's our hope. And butchering helps them get better. Get better at what they're doing. Look at Jason go. Ah. Maybe. Jason, no! Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Cooking 1. Okay. Okay. What are you making and why? Cook simple meal. Did it not get it turned off enough? Allowed cooking skill 5 to 20. It's supposed to work that way. There we go. Okay, well they switched back to butchering. Let's hope that it was just kind of a delay in the cooking bit. So, that's Jason. Dark Prime. Dark Prime, what do we do? Ooh, construction. Construction. Yeah, we're gonna put that up to number 1. Growing's not a bad thing to do. Plant cutting's not a bad thing to do. Your hunting's really nice. Your cooking's up there as well. Handling, we'll drop down. Escapade, Froggletail, and Voodoo Lilium are all good at handling, but they're good at lots of other things too, so we might have to come back and try that. So Dark Prime, you're a builder. You're a builder. Put that on. Escapade, you are our artist, but what else? What else? Hunting and handling, so very good at animals. Let's put that up to 2. We'll drop your cooking off entirely. We'll drop your mining off entirely. Now, it can be frustrating when I grab a pawn and I'm like, hey, you do this, and they're like, not assigned to that. I'm like, but that's okay. There we go. Okay, Froggletail. Shit. What do we put you in? You're currently 15 for plant cutting. You know what? We need more mining than we need plant cutting. So do that. Your crafting will go down to 2 as well. You're doing too much stuff. You're doing too much stuff. Actually, your cooking's quite nice, though. Handling's kind of nice. Okay, okay. Gender swap. Froggletail has switched genders and is now male. You're back. You're back. You've had a really weird couple of days. You've had a very strange couple of days. But you are back. There we go. Voodoo Lilium. Tistao is in chopping some stuff. Let's take a look at why. Tistao. Cooking is at 1. It should not be. It should not be. We're dropping that down. You can stay at 4. That is a nice nice little passion for it there. Some in constructing as well. Oh, you have some interest in mining. We'll put those up to 2. Your smith and tailoring, we're gonna go down to nothing. Crafting is down to nothing. We'll leave you on researching and take your cooking away, maybe. What do you have for pawn gear, Escapade? Is there things that you need? Thrombo for tail cap. We have Mega Sloth wool button down shirt, Mega Sloth wool sash, a cape and wool pants. Oh, you have an assault rifle in your inventory. And you can convert somebody again. Syria. It's time. Let's do it. Let's do it in the middle of the rec room. Oh god, your pawn's gonna be so much happier after we fix this. Convert. It'll reduce it by 17%. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but it's worth staying on. Oh, that's the other thing. I suppose if you're gonna be converting people, should we leave you on some kind of social something? Let's see. We're fine. On story. Let's see. Froggletail. Okay, Voodoo Lilium. What are we gonna grow and plant cut? Okay, you are plants. You are all the way through plants. We're even gonna take mining off for you all the way. Your wardening's kind of nice. We'll leave you out at 3 for that, and a 3 for your handle as well. You know what? We're gonna put those down to 4. Childcare's a little bit sketchy, but it's nice to have somebody on there just in case we forget. No starving children. Lame Llama Llama, what do? You do construction. Beautiful, beautiful way. And mining with a 2. Hot damn. I want everybody to have maybe a 4 in hunting. I want some keen hunters there. We got some handled very nice. Lame Llama Llama, what are we doing? constructing, and doctoring. So we're actually going to drop construction down to 3, or down to 2. Yeah, we're going to do that. Put mining up to 2 as well. You know what? Lame Llama Llama, you're going to be a miner first and work on construction second. No, you're not. That doesn't make any sense. We already have a dedicated miner. Quest available. Trade with Green Prairie. So let's see. A nearby settlement, Green Prairie, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 23 knives of normal plus quality. So normal or better. 23. A plasteel terror sculpture. Hey, it looks fun. A vanometric power cell. Oh, my heart. My heart. But 23 knives. How many days? Travel time is 2.9 days. How long do we have to complete the mission? It expires in 4.5 days. Hey, nope. We don't have enough stock. So I'm hearing work being done. Where? Be building or mining something. I want to get this freezer. Whoa, what happened there? I want to get this freezer somewhat cared for. Indoors, minus 11. Perfect. So, if we expand this and make it, let's see, put some shelves in there. Yes, limestone shelf. We're out of limestone blocks. Of course we are. Let's look at a little bit of marble. There we go. Put some marble shelves in there. Do we have any type of blight anywhere scary? No? Okay. See, we're not getting these replanted. It is... I guess we still have the fall, but the fall's going to get cold really quickly in a tundra place. We really should take care of our power. We don't have enough stuff, though. Froggletaint, dedicated miner. Look at us go. So, how far did we make it down the list? Heatwave, or which, let's see. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for heatwave, 2 for herd migration, 3 for inspiration, or 4 for malaria. Yeah, good fun. Good fun. What do we have over here? Okay, so, Lame Llama Llama, you construct, you help us mine, but you're also a doctor. Testao, you are research and tailoring, smithing, crafting. You all have a passion for, which is kind of nice, and we might make use of that. Actually, we're going to put crafting on here for 4, at least. Or a 3. Okay, or a 3. We have a burning passion for construction. And a little bit of an interest in mining. Oh, we have a lot of good skills here. So your primary one is cleaning and research. Everybody's maxed out on cleaning right now because I need the area to stay tidy for our moods. So construction out of 2, so we'll come through, we'll clean, and then we'll research, and then we'll do some constructing, and then we'll do some mining. Okay, I like that. Banavan. Your number 1 skill is handling, but it doesn't have to be if you don't want it to be. Art, we're going to remove. I don't know why we had you on art. For growing, turns out you're actually really good at growing, or you're very passionate about it, so let's put that on. Hunting, your cooking's okay, but leave it at 2. No, let's see, Pelanova, what are we good at? We're good at plants. We're gonna stay good at plants. That's all we do. Plants. All day, every day. Research, out you go. No. Not quite passionate about it. We're also gonna put you really high on basic, just to see. Jacksaw Jack, you want to do some doctoring too? We can also do that. Is my pond pretty busy with handling animals? Well, like, how do I put it, Vanny Van? It's, what do you mean out of your question, right? Like, if you use a question to be like, I'm too busy, can you please specialize me? So be it. But, like, I'm not actually paying attention to individual ponds, right? I'm paying attention to how the colony kind of flows, I guess, if that makes sense. So if you have a preference, let me know and we'll take care of it. But as far as that, you're probably super fucking busy because we have so many boom rats. It's a bad thing, and we have to figure out how to do that. So what do you want? Let's see, thinking of becoming a sidecaster as well. No worries. So if you want to be a sidecaster, that's fine. You don't have to be taking care of animals because we barely have any that we actually want to keep, right? So if anything, having folk on that isn't helpful. So let's bring you off a little bit. Vanny Van. There we go. Handle. You're good at it, but no, we don't like it. Let's pull you off. You can do some hunting and growing and plant cutting if you're around, but you want to spend a bunch of time meditating, that is fine as well. Let's see. Pelanova, it's different, like, sucks. Oh my goodness. So, I have played multiplayer RimWorld once. With Froggletaint. And for anybody who doesn't know, Froggletaint is my husband. Okay? And within 15 minutes of playing RimWorld with another human, I was just like, get out of my colony! Stop touching things! And part of that is because, yeah, Froggletaint was very like, no, this pawn is assigned to this. They do one job, Rocket. And I'm like, no, that's not my style at all. Not at all. So, let's see. You're very welcome. Yeah, no, anything that you want. It's just I can't figure out if you want something by asking questions, right? Like, I'll be like, this doesn't necessarily track. Minivan usually tells me all the tips about stuff. Why are they asking me if that actually happens? I feel like they know that that happens. And they want me to do something different about it. I think. I'm trying to figure it out. Ah, yes, we finally have our wooden fence completed. We can deconstruct this, I think. And then we have more room to sleep. These guys will have to be milked fairly regularly. Yeah, for their biofuel. But we can also, let's see, is it fuel? Chem fuel. Sorry, not biofuel. Chem fuel. Clear all. Only chem fuel. There we go. There we go. Take a look at that. Storage settings. Now these should be just hay. Just hay. And then we'll use them for extra room for rice and things like that if we have to, but I don't want them to be walking back and forth that far. That is way the fuck out of our colony kind of area. So let's take another look at what we have going on here. Marble sculpture, good. We should probably be starting to make some rooms kind of nice. I don't know. I don't know. Can I walk over them? Good question. Make our hospital a little bit better for now. We have a psychic drone going on. This is gonna shoot somebody. Our steel mini turret, absolutely gonna pew pew somebody in the face. Let's put one. Let's put it back here. So that if anybody tries to walk in there, they won't be able to do so without it being a little bit of a problem. Won't be a big one, but a little one. How's this? Is it indoors? -13. I like that. We can actually reduce this temperature because that's a bit much. -7, probably going to be okay. Vanny Van says I played RimWorld multiplayer and made it work by assigning specific pawns to players, not pausing unless there's combat and splitting spaces between us. Yeah, it's like we still figured it out, but it frankly wasn't fun, right? Like I don't know if other people feel like it was a barrier to me enjoying my game, right? Like how do I put it? RimWorld is a game that has like a lot of things going on all at once, right? So adding a social element on top of that, I found distracting. I had to constantly pause my game and be like, what are you talking about? Is it information I have to know about? Are you just being like, oh, this happened in my game and I'm excited? And it just added a lot of kind of social noise to something that like I already enjoy, right? And so I think if I looked at it differently, if I was just like, hey, look, there's this weird multiplayer party game that happens to have little people you can play with instead of like RimWorld, the way I expect it, with somebody else in there doing their own stuff on top of it. Like, yeah, it's more of a challenge than anything else. Yeah, I'm interested to see how Factorial multiplayer is because it might, especially with the, how do I put it? I think there's also a multiplayer mod for RimWorld where you can like play, but it's your own colony, right? And you can just trade with other people. I feel like that might be a little bit more my style than actually like managing something with somebody else. Can you tell, Socks? I really didn't do well with group projects in school unless, yeah, I don't. I know how to be a follower, but I'm a very shitty follower. I need a lot of direct information, I suppose. And as a leader, I hear my expectations could be a little bit fucked sometimes, so I would absolutely believe that. Sayria in there in a research room working away. It is 21 degrees in there, so you are warm enough. Our neural supercharger, maybe we can make more? Maybe we can make more. Let's see if we can put 2 more in there. I wanna actually Lame Llama Llama. Not assigned to smithing. Oh, nobody's assigned to smithing, are we? Okay. So Vanny Van got that. Pelanova. We are plant cutting. We're also gonna... You do art. Escapade, you might not be entirely on your own. Froggletaint too, but he's passionate about everything. Pelanova, we're gonna put you on smithing. Not because we're ever gonna queue anything for smithing. We just need those bodies broken down. And maybe you can do that for us. It might be a little bit slow, but Jacksaw Jack, we're doing some plant cutting and some growing. Is that what we're working on? And some childcare. Navinav. We want bed rest maxed out for people, patient, and firefighting if at all possible. Navinav. So Froggletaint, you bought this one up. You wanted, what, a cleaner and a hauler? So we'll put them on hauling 1, cleaning 2, and take off the rest of these. I like leaving their hunting on 4. You know what? No. It won't hurt to have a dedicated hunter. It will. Dealing with normal priority for basics. Yeah, that's okay. Yaroslav is quite new to us. They're good at hunting, and what do we have? Research? No. Nope. We have another hauler, Yaroslav. Maybe some low-level crafting in there too, or some low-level smithing. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we spent a lot of time on that screen. We have 4 more: Vladimir, Amelia, Mike, and Gunnar. But we're gonna take a look out here first. Ooh, outdoors is starting to cool off. Let's see. Benny says, however, there's a mod for multiple colonies running in tandem on the map, and it seems to remember hearing about someone working on an MMO type of mod where multiple people can run their colonies separately. That'd be hella cool. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the other mod that I was, or other type of gameplay, I think. I was referencing where like they aren't actually on your screen. Like you can just kind of trade, like they're on the same planet with you, but they're not actually interacting with you directly. You know, their pawns kind of can, where they can like trade and that sort of thing. So I don't entirely know if that's super true. I feel like a lot of the modding goes from like we've already explored the rest of the game, whereas like I'm kind of sitting on Mars being like, I'm gonna explore that one in 3 years, because why? Rocket, don't you want to explore all of Mars? Like, no, because I enjoy exploring it and I don't want it to all be over. After that, what do I have to do? Go to a different planet? Do it again, but like with a blindfold on? I don't know. Crisis of belief, Sam. Now, a reminder sucks. I come to my games to disassociate, to relieve some stress from the rest of your life. If you go to your games to get stressed out and to like put that intensity towards it and to get those achievements, that's not wrong. I don't think it's just a reflection of kind of what we get out of the rest of our life and what we're looking at. It's like a whole piece of pie, right? Let's see, crisis of belief, Sam. Certainty with the belief in true legion has reduced to 41%. Ooh. They're a prisoner though, so, and we're not super duper concerned about that. Actually, you know what we should be doing? We should be hemogen farming this prisoner if we're not going to do anything else with them. There you go, 12 Panzer. Good job. Good job. Little hemogen farm. We are currently voting for a bad event, and I'm excited to see what we're going to have next. Patients waiting medical operation. Testow, who does not want Froggletaint working on him, because Froggletaint, not doing good stuff today. Let's go down here. Okay, Yaroslav, we took care of. Vladimir, what's your main deal? You do construction, growing, and plant cutting. We're gonna put you on number 1 for growing and number 1 for plant cutting, just because we only have 2 other pawns doing that, and number 2 for construction. We'll call that good. You can also warden. I guess that'd be your main thing, wouldn't it? Biosculpting. Yes, we have it. Let's see. Vanny Vent says, I do not get Tarkov players at all, for example, but I respect their preference/taste. That game is hella sim to me. Ah, there we go. Is hella sim to me. Makes sense. And I do, I don't know anything about Tarkov sucks, but I have been enjoying the pixelated extraction shooters, but my understanding is Tarkov is a serious kind of game. I feel like I'm very, let's see. This is our biosculpting. We're excited about that. We're going to go click bio regeneration. How do I put it? Not to be like a back in my day, but I'm definitely going to pull it back in my day. Back in my day, essentially, our media was so much more limited, right? You know, it's like what you were watching on TV or what you were playing for a game. A lot of times there was only one game that might kind of itch that category for us that was coming out in a certain period of time. So a lot of times it was quite easy to talk to people and be like, hey, what do you play? Oh, I like that game too, right? And now you could talk to somebody and never have a crossover between games that you play at all, right? Like I love it. I absolutely love it, but it's changing socially kind of where those groups are, where those, you know, yeah. And I don't think it's bad, not at all. It's just a little bit harder to identify, you know, exact types. Because I think like, oh, hey, I play games, come on over. That's not quite the same, right? Somebody could show up with their Xbox and be like, oh, cool, we're going to play, you know, some controller-based shooting game. And I'm like, RimWorld? Wobble dogs? No? Okay, cool. Oh, Animal Crossing or Sims, right? And that's kind of in a different direction, I think. Oxygen not included. If I could only have one game forever, it would have to be some kind of sandboxy. It might even be Minecraft. If I could have one game forevermore, it might just be Minecraft. Vanny Van says it's hella competitive and most players know every map by square millimeter by how or will hear you breathe through 2 floors and prepare an ambush. Yeah, right? I feel like Among Us is kind of like that too, or there can be some fairly serious players, but I don't think people taking their game seriously is wrong at all, right? It's just what happens when casual versus serious butts heads, and I feel like it's a lot of like introvert versus extrovert, which is essentially introvert loses a lot of times, right? And so serious versus non-serious, I think sometimes non-serious just automatically loses, right? Like, how could you possibly be playing your games to enjoy yourself, weirdo, right? To a certain extent, but you know, you just shrug it off, and if they can't kind of give it up, and then you just kind of don't play with those people anymore, right? For the most part. So there we go. Which columnist event should happen next? Rocket Sucks, we have, no, you're just reading yourself. We have 1 for good, 2 for good, 3 for neutral, or 4 for good. It's extremely uphill to get good at. Yeah, right? And I feel like some places just need, you know, some people are just really good at video games and they need a place to flex and get that out of it, right? To a certain extent. I've certainly been to some, how do I put it? Stringed instrument jams that were certainly fairly inaccessible to people that didn't put a whole bunch of hours into that every day, right? So, and they're allowed to have those spaces. I'm not offended by them at all. If anything, it'd just be really nice to be like, hey, you know how I kind of let you play your games, how you like to do it over there, and I didn't come bother you about it? Samesies, right? To a certain extent. But inspired creativity, and it becomes a problem, especially facilitating group things, because having the same playstyle as other people is frankly kind of facilitation at times, right? They're like, hey, you either have to play the same way or you're going to make it unenjoyable for everyone else here, Rocket. And you're like, oh no, I don't want that. Let's see. Vinny Van says some people also only play one game and nothing else. Indeed, right? We are I was talking to Froggletine about this the other day. I'm a generalist, right? As like, am I an RPG player? Am I a sandbox? Like, I feel like overcomplicated sandbox management games might sort of be, but also anything with harvesting. Like, if it's like, hey, 4 hours to chop down these trees, right? And 7 days to die is very nice. Lame Llama Llama is pregnant again. Congratulations, Lame Llama Llama. You know, it'd be very hard for me to pick one game and be like, I want to play this forevermore and never again. Because, like, even for me, Pokemon has some pretty boring moments where you're like, I don't want to have to level another 20 more, please. Though I like the excitement of the shinies and the breeding and that kind of stuff, right? So, where's it going with that? Froggletail says Among Us got so bad. That person is an imposter. They were only at that station for 8 seconds, but the minigame there takes 9 seconds, so they faked it. Yeah, exactly, right? That's just an intensity of that particular game. I know people with 15k hours in League of Legends, right? Now, I have a decent amount of hours in League of Legends, but I don't take it very seriously, which is okay. And I'm not like, I'm better than people that do. It's not. If anything, if I get into a group and I'm like, oh shit, these people are taking it seriously, I panic because I'm like, oh fuck. I do not have those skills. I somehow miscommunicated, like, right? And a lot of times, oh, Jason is pregnant. Congratulations, Jason. A lot of times I try to preface and be like, I don't bring that seriousness to it. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't bring that seriousness to it, right? I do not think that if I outsmart some kind of rule in a game, I'm like, yes, I win. I feel good about that. Like, no, it's absolutely different, right? So I use video games a lot to create kind of like silly scenarios and things that I can't come up with necessarily otherwise, right? So it's a lot of fun. Vanny Van says you'd have to play 8 hours a day for over 5 years to get 15k hours in anything, by the way. There you go. So that's that. Vanny Van giving some kind of context to their comment, so that makes sense. Yeah, 8 hours a day for over 5 years. That's fair. Boomrat 56 has a miscarriage due to starvation. Absolutely. And I think that it's actually brings up something. When I was in makeup school, I suppose, for like film and stuff like that, there were some people there that spend up to 2 hours a day on their appearance, right? And they'd become experts in that after a very, you know, that time adds up, right? You only get however many thousands of hours of your life back, right? But if you're enjoying yourself, that's totally fine, right? Now, I think there are some people who play games like League or ultra competitive games like that because they're seeking validation, right? They really need to be seen and kind of sort of witnessed. And even if it's just a name on a ranking board, and even if that ranking's not really high, right? And as long as that serves a purpose for people, that's good. But video game addiction still absolutely exists. And I saw a lot of that during my time with WoW, right? I feel like especially with WoW, and other MMO games, you're kind of instantly given a community, and that can kind of easily replace some things that you might get otherwise in your outside world, which is okay as long as you're still getting that. But we're talking a lot, Socks. I'm sorry. No, we're good. Let us. Our boom rats are traveling. They're miscarried due to starvation, so we should probably give them a little bit more room to wander. If they keep dying, that, you know, we don't want them all to die, but a little bit might be okay. Some booms over this way. Like, for example, metagaming sucks. If you go into a strategy game with other people, there can be a sort of culture to that, right? Some people may already know the best way to do things and share them and be like, hey, here's a tip. If you knew how to do that, or if you didn't know this, you can get a lot better on this side. And some people will just kind of like look up everything, all their kind of sort of steps and things like that. And that isn't cheating, and that's not bad, but that might upset a bunch of people that like to play their games kind of sort of organically, right? Like, I've known groups of friends that are just like, hey, let's start a new game specifically together. Nobody look up anything about it and let's just play it, right? And it's kind of like a shared learning experience together, and that can be kind of fun, right? But yeah, I'm both competitive and I'm not, right? When we play these kinds of games, we don't want to compete with stuff. Because when we aren't competitive, right? And that can be really stressful. It drives my anxiety up through the roof. Chem fuel. We already did this one, Rocket. They just haven't gotten around to moving things. See, now we're on dedicated jobs. And dedicated jobs is a lot more waiting, which isn't bad. We're gonna put some mandatory recreation in here. Just a little bit. But yeah, long story short, video games, awesome. People who play them, awesome. But also people. We get the same kind of variety we do with normal people. All other kinds of people. Right. And it's like, ugh. It's both a specialty interest and it isn't, right? I think anybody that's like, oh, hey, yeah, I play a couple of hours of games a day or, you know, maybe a week or something like that. And then there's us. Socks. Not just me. I also mean you. Right? You're here a lot too. I'm here a lot too. You know. Let's not look at the combined hours across all of our games, but I love games. I love thinking about games. I find it very hard to shrug off sometimes how things might have been made. Sometimes I'll be like, ooh, I bet if we do this, it's not going to allow us, because I bet that is considered a separate object group, and when I guess that kind of stuff. And it's why I don't like kind of confusing myself with a whole bunch of other things on top of it. Which event should happen next? We have 1 for environment, 2 for hazard, 3 for invasion, or 4 for weather. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So some good times. We have death, a boom rat, 99, and 97. Ooh, we have a pod sprout. Let's jump to location. We're gonna harvest it. Take a look. Rat 83 is no longer incapable of walking. It's why I like mobile games too. I love opening up new things and being like, hey, what did this person decide to put together? What did somebody pay someone to make this? Why did they think it would be financially fruitful? Like, I don't know. It's interesting in all types, and I mean. Ones that we haven't played a lot together is I really like racing games, and things like that. So, no problem. Ooh, we do have 2 for invasion. I'm quite excited. We need some lights over here. Voodoo Lilium, we have lights, but not in your bedroom. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Escapade's bedroom. This is just bedroom, so we can just give that to Voodoo Lilium. If we want to. We'll make sure everybody has beds. Sleepy time. Yaroslav and Jason having a little snuggle there. Vanny Van Pelanova. Amelia, what are you doing in here? TV? Wouldn't be bad to kind of scooch this down a little bit. We'll see. And like, I find myself misusing games, right? Sometimes. Oh, Vanny Van says, oh yeah, I found a cool mobile game recently called Terra Genesis. You get planets and terraform them semi-idle, because it'll be like +4 oxygen per minute. But you need 210,000 and have 0. The planets slowly populate and turn green, or how you want them. Ooh, yeah, Terra Genesis, I like it. And I don't mind semi-idle games, because how do I put it? It started when I was working at the casino, and how do I put it? We had to have a break every hour and 15 minutes, every hour and 20 minutes, and so I had the opportunity to kind of like check in on my phone, and it helped ground me. Oh, it is cold. We're gonna have to cut everything. Let's get our corn before it fucking Okay, we need the corn. I need the corn. I don't care about anything else. We're gonna make this a work area and see if they actually cut it. And see, this is why, with all that specialization, it is very hard to respond to emergencies without stopping and manually putting everybody back on there. Okay, so we're gonna put everybody into the work zone and go from there. But anyways, okay, so I had breaks every so often, checking out. For anxiety, it can be grounding, because you're like, oh man, this worry I have today is really eating me up. But this other thing is actually there all day. You're just checking in on it. You're taking care of it. You know, you go back to your thing. You get bad worries. You go back. You check on it. Oh, hey, I've been playing The Sims Mobile a lot lately, and it's been kind of grounding that way. It's nice. I like games that are like, okay, there's nothing else for you to do anymore. You should probably go do whatever you were planning to do. Your 20 minutes is up, and you're like, ah, fuck. Okay, let's move on. And it's really good. I had a friend once recommend. I don't know if the term's necessarily appropriate. I think casual games. They called them mom games, but a doctor actually recommended to them that it's really good for hypervigilance, which is just a fancy word for paranoia, because they're kind of soft and, you know, keeps your brain active. Let's go this way. Okay, so we got them cutting some corn, but now we also have to fight too. So that's great. That's great. Fuck. Means we're also gonna have to learn what pawns do what jobs, aren't we? Fair enough. Fire Homo Viku. Oh, because we had the turret out there. I see. For 2 hours and 55 minutes, we should be doing a little review. I got a little chatty there, Socks. I usually try to keep that out of RimWorld, but anyways, that's what you get a lot of the other streams, I suppose, for us. I appreciate your patience. And don't be scared to redirect us. Maybe a little scared. No, don't be scared. Are we good? Are they running away? Imps from Fire Homo Viku are fleeing. Hey, that's pretty a-okay. We're gonna undraft everybody and see where they go. Do they come back to work? And how cold can corn be before they die from 0? So let's be quick with that. If we don't mind. I'm gonna turn sewing off. Is it too cold everywhere for sewing? What time? Yeah, it's the 6th of September. I still want these ones to be able to sew, but we might actually just delete these, I think. Yeah, that's what I would do. Okay, schedule's good. We're gonna go back to unrestricted so they can get out of their work zone. Make sure everybody's free. There, and then we'll just get rid of these for now. We'll put them back in the spring, because we'll probably have a better idea of where things are supposed to go in the spring anyways. Let's see. I think deaths from cold is % based, but rises exponentially. Okay. We will turn it off. There we go. Okay. And our trees are okay in the middle of winter. Look at our boom rats. Oh my goodness. Dark Prime doing a little bit of building. We're happy to see it. Ah ha ha. Is this basic? Okay, so who do we get to cremate corpses? What kind of job is this? What kind of job is cremating our corpses? I feel like it might be basic or hauling, but it might be something silly like crafting, right? So let's take somebody, Amelia, who has no crafting. Ma'am, come this way, please. Missing 1 corpses. Okay, cannot cremate corpse. Missing corpse? We're missing corpses? These are not corpses? Let's see, I want to launch just 1 grenade at the boom flag, right? Last time I kind of froze it up a little bit. They do kind of count as defense, right? Tiny bit. As long as they aren't eating our food and they aren't crashing our stream, we're okay with that. They can live on that side of the river. That's the boom rat side. I guess it counts as nice explosive defense. Yeah. I'm also very happy that our food isn't going to freeze or isn't going to rot from heat out here, but it could very easily deteriorate from not being covered. Okay, review. What did we do this time? We successfully made it through the summer. We actually did a harvest. Our refrigerator is nice and full, and it didn't catch on fire. Well, permanently. I think it caught on fire a little bit, but not too bad. We have some smoke leaf that we can render down for the winter. We have a new TV thanks to Sayeria. We got a hemogen pack put into our hospital. 1 second, please, Sock. We got a hemogen pack put into our hospital. We fought a psychic drone over here. Made everybody real sad. We put in a little bit more power. It is not currently tied in yet, though. So there's that. That's a good reason why that wouldn't be helping our power. Let's see if they can fix that a little bit. We do have some corn here. We got hit with a tornado. They took out our altar of sock, so we're currently putting that in. We kind of revamped everybody's jobs, gave them dedicated jobs. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll see. No promises, though. I think it's counter to our playstyle, and if I get frustrated, you're gonna feel frustrated. Well, maybe not. Maybe you'll feel entertained, and that's something for another day. Yeah. We gave Astrid her own bedroom, I do believe, or we keep trying to, but they keep bringing her out. Oh, it's because she probably needs a pen. Okay. Well, we will build a copy of that next time in her room. Beds are coming along. Our agricultural area is good. We now have a wall on the outside. It's not entirely. We still have a little opening down here at the battery pack at the bottom. Yeah, so let's see. Hospital, I thought we put a TV in there, but we did not. We did not. Our kitchen now has sterile floor, which is very nice, and our butchering table is in the cold room. We managed to move these two up here, which is both an electric smelter and a machining table, so that should allow us to smelt some slag, which we need to put a storage for over here that I totally remembered about. Here we go, storage right here. Boop. There we go. Storage, we're going to clear that, and then go slag chunk, please. There we go, steel slag chunk, priority critical. So they'll do that. We have a research bench outside. Okay. We're going to uninstall that. We have one neural supercharger. It's going to kind of help our moods, but we need more for everybody. And age reversal. We're getting close. We're getting close. Are we currently in bioregeneration? We are! This is the one that we're supposed to be using, the Tech Prof sub-persona. So let's see if we can find that. And if not, we will go into dev mode to find it. It's a little cute little square guy. Good going on. And then after that, we'll be done. And Socks, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a long go, and if you're like, Rocket, you play RimWorld in the most frustrating way possible. I'm done with this. That's okay. That's okay too, Socks. I do understand. You got it in here somewhere, Sugar. Yeah, I know. We just lost it. Well, not lost it. We misplaced it ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. We could search it up and put it in the middle of our location for next time. Oh, look at all of our kibble. Our animals might actually be okay through this winter, and then we can get some hauling animals, some explosives. I'm very excited. This was very fun. I was very pleased to be playing RimWorld again, and buildings a blast. So thank you so much, Socks. We should be back for Saturday. We will do something. We will do something together on Saturday. Tomorrow, still up in the air. I would like to. However, things are kind of coming at us from a whole bunch of different directions, and we kind of have to respond to them accordingly. So I have a doctor's thing tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, and then we'll hang. Yeah, thank you so much for the love, Froggle Taint. We're sending you over to the thank you screen so we can stop being awkward with you. We are going to remember to actually save our game. So sock pile, save. Perfect. You've been fantastic, Socks. Thank you so much for helping keep our colony alive. This one has been harder because we don't have all the extra points, and it's been really good. So you have yourselves a lovely day. You've been beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us. See ya, Socks.